Somebody should probably check. Just click on YouTube real quick just to make sure that we're live. Anybody watching? Nope. Nobody's watching. All right, we're good.
All right, makes sense.
Boys,
here we go.
Boys, we made it. Our second annual, maybe last, who knows, draft party. Here we go.
Let's do it, boys.
And welcome in, takers, to Just a Tip, a fantasy football podcast. We are your tippers. We are having our live event. Let me turn down these lights. They are a little distracting there.
Blinding.
Oh, come on, it's draft night, baby. You gotta
we'll party when the pick goes,
works, man. Let's do it.
Oh, we got plenty to do, man. Don't you worry. It looks like the draft's already starting. We are coming at you live from New England, somewhere in New England. All of us scattered across. We got Ryan the Tagless Haynes in the house. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. This is the night we've been prepping for, putting in a lot of work. Let's do this. Come on.
Absolutely. You've been killing it.
You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me.
In a good way.
As always.
We'll see what our mock drafts are. We got IR Regan lounging, laying down on the job, man.
As usual.
Let me ask you, have you popped open one yet?
Yeah, we're starting light. We're starting light, doing a little vodka.
There you go.
And then we'll go from
That's
there.
light.
Oh, little
What's heavy?
All
right.
IPAs.
I see.
Max
From like
style.
a digestion standpoint, we're talking.
Exactly.
Oh,
Thinking about
all
tomorrow.
right. There you go.
I got a couple sours, couple IPAs. We'll see what happens. And as Ricky said, I'm Mac, Disfat Bidge. We are your tippers. You are the takers. You take home championships by taking our tips every single night. Oh, what notification? No. I thought there was a notification. I thought something else was in.
I thought Ryan's mom was coming into this.
Oh, nope. She came last night.
Wow.
Tough acting tonight.
Thank you for setting me up like that. All right. So, takers, we got a little business to get to. We'll get to the news of Lamar Jackson. We'll talk a little bit about that between some picks, but we just want to say thank you if you are tuning in. Thank you very much. You have lots of options out there. You don't have to spend your time with us weirdos here. But we're just going to have some fun tonight, roll with the punches. We got a drinking game for you. We got our mock, which I guess I should just bring that up right now. We'll get through that real quick.
Let's do it. Panthers on the clock too, baby. We got 6.5 minutes.
All right. I guess we'll all just go on our list. Here it is up on the overlay right now. If you are listening to this on audio later on, I don't know why you would, but watch this on YouTube. Here it is. So Ryan, let's list your top 10 right here.
Yeah, I'm just going to highlight a few here, I think. Bryce Young, number 1, going to nail it, baby. 1 for 1 to start. I think Houston goes a different direction at 2. I think they go Will Anderson. I love it. I just want total chaos tonight, boys. There's been so much speculation, so many rumors. I just want chaos. Let's see it. Will Levis at 3 in a trade with Las Vegas. And 4, Anthony Richardson.
Let's stop right there. You're saying Las Vegas is going to trade up to number 3. How?
Yes.
They have enough capital?
They have the 7th pick, and then they have future assets. So I think it's just going to be slide back a few spots for the Cardinals. They're going to be able to pick that stud cornerback that they need to secure their secondary there, and then maybe grab a first-round pick next year, couple seconds, whatever that looks like. It's probably going to be at least another first, I would say, in 24, and then probably additional later round picks, 3, 4, 5, whatever that looks like.
Okay. Let's see if it happens. All right, continue.
I got Witherspoon, the first cornerback off the board, to Detroit. I got Christian Gonzalez going to Arizona. Christian Gonzalez is my personal number 1 cornerback but I do think Witherspoon is
Same.
going to be picked before him. And my sneaky pick, JSN 10 to the Eagles. There was some rumors out there that Philly was like sneaking him in last minute, trying to get him to visit, whatever. And I think he lands in the top 10, and you have that dynamic wide receiver group of Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, and JSN.
Wrong.
Well, they do need that third wide receiver that failed for him in the Super Bowl, so I could see him doing that for sure.
Get that slot guy, baby.
Absolutely. All right, I'll go through mine real quick here. Yep, Bryce Young, which is funny. You look on CBS and like the most needed is an edge rusher. It's like, no, it's not. Then, yep, some Tyree Wilson, Paris Johnson, Anthony Richardson to Indy, just like you did. But I have CJ Stroud dropping to number 8 to Atlanta. Yeah, I think if he drops there, I think they have to scoop him up, and it's not going to be Desmond Ridder, but we'll see. And then, yeah, I don't have Will Levi Jeans in the top 10 at all, but I have JSN going to Chicago. They need that other weapon opposite of DJ Moore. I don't trust Mooney to be a true number 2. He's more of a number 3 for me, and we'll see what they do. If I think JSN has to go in the top 10, but it's going to be in that bottom 10. I would like to see him in Chicago.
If he doesn't go top 10, he's going somewhere between 13 and 15, I think. I think that's his landing spot.
Yeah, a lot of people have him going to Green Bay, so we'll see.
I'd even say 12 to the Texans is a possibility as well.
Yeah, and good news, Mechie is cleared. He is going back. He is all good to go this season, so that'd be nice too. I would like Zay Flowers, another speedy guy like Brandon Cooks, to take off the top of the defense. I think you mentioned that, Regan, last week before. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Too many names going around lately.
I wish I could answer you. It's a blur as well for me.
All right, let's go through your top 10 here.
Yeah, so consensus 1. And then I got Anthony Richards at Houston, and I'm just feeling this. I feel like they're going to just go with QB. That came out today. They're either going edge rusher or QB if they do keep their pick. And I think they're just going to say screw it and go with the QB. And I think he might be the best one coming up. I think CJ Stroud goes to Tennessee 3rd. I think they trade up with Arizona. And
I got to take this down. Oh, man. She's gone.
I'm watching. I'm like, there's a lot of dog love over there.
Yeah, takers you can't see, but on this streaming service, there's cameras at the bottom where we can see, and Regan was getting mauled by his dog.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Anyways, so CJ Stroud, I know there's been some backlash from him, and not necessarily it's just negativity on how he tested and everything. And I think they overlooked this. Tennessee, they had a great conversation with him. They still like him. I'm curious on how that weighs out. Will Levis to Indy, great fit. Edge rusher to Seattle. They love their defense. Will Anderson. Devin Witherspoon to Detroit. Their single need is defense. At one point, they were number 1 on offense, last in defense. Christian Gonzalez to the Vegas Raiders. We already talked about that a couple times. BJ to Atlanta, which I think could be pretty interesting there, even though I think they have way better needs. And then to finish it off, Paris Johnson to Chicago and Trey Williams to Philly, just to finish it off.
Tyree Wilson, Trey Williams, drink.
Oh my God!
I guess that's a good segue to get into the drinking game here. Same rules as last year. If you guys were with us, when a pick is traded, you drink, chug. If 3 positions taken in a row, no trades in the top 10, you still got to drink. Any cliches used. A high motor, all the intangibles, or can make all the throws, or give me another one.
Penetration.
Sorry, I don't listen when you talk.
Anytime there's penetration, sure. Ryan, when Ryan mentions a name that Regan and I have no clue who he's talking about, if a mispronounced name is used, but twice if Regan does it, So,
That's right when I do it. Yeah. You guys didn't see, but my daughter was literally trying to put something in my face just like the dog. And I'm like, get out.
mhm. That's
what it
great.
If we were there, we'd be trying to put something in your face too, Reeks. So it's all good.
No comments.
Wow. And if I lose my train of thought, you gotta drink.
Mac lost his train of thought. Drink.
Oh,
What?
no.
I did not.
You definitely did there. You were like, Reeks threw you off with the whole sticking things in his face thing.
I was laughing and then bringing back up the list. I did not. Screw you.
What number are you on? You remember?
Yes, let me bring up that list right here.
All right.
So everybody can see it. The one after I lose my train of thought. So the pick is in, you drink. If a player has a suffix, and if a pick in your mock is wrong, you got to drink. So I think we're good right now.
We're good on the first one, boys.
All right, look at us.
All right, Bryce Young, baby, to Carolina. DJ Chark to the moon, baby.
Let's
Miles
go.
Sanders, get that explosive offense, baby. I love it.
I'm so glad I got him at plus 200 a few weeks ago. There we go.
Damn, nice, dude. Matthew Elderkin said, I'm going with whatever Regan says. I wouldn't recommend that. He'll be picking
A
Ty
winning team.
Williams or Trey Williams with his 10th
Whoa, he has kids. He knows what it's like.
All right.
And he's got a beautiful first name.
Wow. Did you like send him some beer or, you gotta trade him a player or something? Is he a league
No,
mate
but
of
his,
yours?
his
Like,
brother-in-law's
support?
here right now, though. So
Nice.
That's probably why.
Nice. Trying to bring up
What are you trying to bring up? Something you forgot
something
about?
else. No,
Let us
no,
hear it,
I'm
baby.
good.
Sorry,
You want to hear it? So this is our second draft night. This is our third season, but this is the rookie season for all these players coming into the draft
Rookies?
where they're not rookies yet. They have to be drafted first. Some will go undrafted, some will be drafted high, some will be bust, a bigger bust than somebody
Say
we
it.
know. Ryan Smart.
Texans pick is in. Here we go, boys.
Let me
This is gonna
finish
make
my
the whole
monologue.
ra-
God
What are
damn
we
it.
here for? Your monologue or the NFL draft?
I just want to say, no matter what we say about these players, we diss them, we praise them. All that really matters is a celebrity voice right here to give them a message.
The journey is usually the part that you remember, anyways.
Holy cigarettes.
I hope the second person that's watching just jumped in with Miley Cyrus on the screen. I think that would have been perfect
Like,
timing.
what the hell are we watching here? So yes, Takers, I advertised that Dynasty Brett would join us, but he is tied up. He cannot join us from overseas, unfortunately. So it is just
He's
us.
literally tied
tippers.
up or theoretically, hypothetically tied up.
I didn't ask questions. There were a few typos, so
You might see when
could-
somebody tells you they're tied up, you have to elaborate. That way we have to it's a risk assessment, really. We have to make
Sounds
sure
like
they're
he's
okay.
tied up at the bar.
He could be. He could be out having a good time watching it. So we'll have to see. Is there any more picks that have happened yet? Good God, Houston, what's taking you so long?
I think
Pick
he had
is
too
in.
many
All right.
bangers and mash.
Too much bangers and mash,
Tummy ache.
and too many 16-ounce curls. He's too tired.
And Stella's.
He's winded.
He
So
loves
Stella's,
those.
They're
He
coming
loves
back
those.
to haunt him, baby.
hmm
How does Danny get a shout out on the show?
I told him to come on. Danny's not feeling it. He's actually taking
should.
care of everything behind the scenes that you
Just
guys
move
don't
the
see.
camera to the left like 3 feet. I mean, he's got to be within 3
He's
feet
got-
of you. He always
He's
is.
got a just a tip hat on. He's killing the game
Yes,
as
look at
usual.
him go.
Ooh.
Ryan, did you? Since we're waiting for the pick, do we want to talk
Yeah.
on Lamar Jackson at all?
Yeah, Lamar
Like-
Jackson extension today, boys.
Mhm.
5 years, highest paid quarterback in the NFL, surpasses Jalen Hurts. It was like 265, I think. I didn't get the specifics on what the amount was. But
Yep.
Correct.
what was the guarantee? Can we does anybody know that off the top of
186?
their- Yeah, see. Okay. That's probably where they were kind of like hung up for a while, it seemed, the guaranteed
Mhm.
money. But
Pick is in. And the pick
I-
is
I like it. And I also like D-Hop to the Ravens, baby. That's a trade I want to see tonight.
Oh, we'll get to that.
All right.
Oh, snap!
What is it? Hang on. Don't.
Oh!
Oh, I'm delayed. What a horrible time to find out.
We're
What?
live. You can't be delayed.
My
what happened?
TV's delayed. You guys,
You guys
find
know?
it out before
You guys
I
want to know
am.
who went?
Oh, damn it. They got
CJ
me.
Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
CJ Stroud to the Texans.
Of course.
Dude.
Take a sip if you were wrong.
Mhm.
Twitter 6 hours
Chug
ago.
Yeah, but you should have seen DraftKings and FanDuel. They also had CJ Stroud second.
Yeah.
No,
I
they
mean-
had Will Levis going yesterday at second.
Yeah, today is what I'm talking about. They throw you
Yeah.
for their loop, make your bets, and then back to the real thing.
Well, they're just going where the money is, but it's just a bunch of casual bettors just throwing money at it. So just some certain rumors and going with it. So, all right. So Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. There we go.
Yep. So much for the Bryce Young, A-Rich 1-2 bet.
hmm
So Degenerate Jerry is down 1.
Yep. It was good odds though. Yeah, the other one was like plus 110 for CJ Stroud. So
Oh,
worth a
absolutely.
shot.
Good bet. And there was a lot of noise around the Texans doing something weird, and they're the Texans, so why wouldn't you believe that? So
I honestly thought they were going to try trading down, but we'll see.
I love this for John Mechie. I hope they go wide receiver at 12. Whoever that receiver is, I think if it's like Stroud, JSN, dude, perfect. They already have rapport. They've already played together for a couple of years. Like, if you can get that combo in this draft, look at how well it's worked out for. I know. I was kidding.
Oh
Whipped.
god, that's awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome if JSN's there. Reunite him. They might have to trade up for him. I don't see him dropping out of the top.
They
10.
will.
I think he could drop out of the top 10. You got a lot of good defensive players here in the top 10. Plus, you have some O linemen who can go.
Very true.
Bijan Robinson could mix it up a bit. Like, this is gonna be interesting.
It's
Chase,
very
the
true.
Pats don't pick for like 2 hours, dude. So you got sitting tight.
You
Who are they picking though? Because this is a question and a half, and we're in New England.
Let's find a 3rd round tackle who they're gonna trade back and pick at 26. I think that's what we got to look at.
Like that's a dickhead.
well, to answer Chase's question, they are scheduled for pick 14, but we'll see what happens. I actually think they're going corner if one of these corners drop, which if we get a trade up in a 3rd quarterback taken right here, that'd be nice because Arizona was really trying to trade out.
This is going to be an interesting pick.
This
here.
is definitely
they have been.
They got to go.
This
They gotta
already
go.
came. This already came out from right before this. Albert Beer came out saying that Arizona was finalizing a trade with a team. I
Mhm.
don't know who it is. I don't know what it
Tennessee
is.
was the one that I heard last. Tennessee
Yes.
was the one that could really make the move to jump up to 3. They loved Will Levis, I guess.
I
So,
don't know why, but it was also talks that the Raiders were trying to trade up.
I know that's hey man. Hey, let's
I
see.
thought it was wild. I don't know why.
Well, they need a quarterback. They have Jimmy Garoppolo who stayed healthy. One
One
not
time in
even
his
a whole. He
life.
hasn't had one full season, I don't think. But
full
he's
season on the
going to
bench.
get hurt. They don't have Jarrett Stidham anymore. I'm not sure who their backup quarterback is at this point. They're going to need a backup plan, a contingency plan. And yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it for the Raiders. I think they need to address that position for the future. They also need to address that O-line. They also need to address that secondary. So they got a few things to address for
So
sure.
who does Tennessee take here?
If they trade there,
Well, if they do,
Will Levis.
Ooh, okay. Because this is who I picked, CJ Stroud here, but I think it's going to be Tennessee. Oof.
No, you didn't pick Stroud to the Cardinals, did you?
I said.
Oh, you had the
Tennessee
trade.
would trade up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What do we got, Danny? What's going on here? What is Schefter saying? Houston.
Oh, Houston. Yeah, there were talks of Houston moving up to 3 to pick Will Anderson. from 12.
Mhm.
So if you look back at like
Houston's
when,
getting number 3. Are they
the-
trading?
so the
What is-
49ers, when they made this trade 2 years ago with the Dolphins, they moved from 12 to 3, cost them 2 future first round picks and the swap. So
Mhm. And now they're trying to trade that QB that they picked like idiots.
I know, right? And somebody's trying to move up to 3 to kind of make a similar move. It's a lot of eggs to throw into one basket.
Mm-hmm. It's just not worth it. They only
You
have a
don't know
minute left on their thing.
on
No,
this pick.
yeah.
Well, if it's traded, doesn't it start over?
It does, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so they could wait down to the second, trade that, and then
Mm-hmm.
waste more of my time.
All right, so who's going to be the better QB? Call your shot right now for the rookie season
Bryce Young.
in fantasy. Bryce Young
Bryce
or
Young.
CJ Stroud. All right.
Bryce.
So you rather go?
Bryce Young's going to be able to do it on his legs more, with his legs more, on his
Yep.
legs more,
So
Do
it's
it on
with
his
his-
leg more.
with
Houston.
his legs more.
Houston
And,
has traded their pick with the Arizona Cardinals, and they are now up again, 3rd overall.
All right. It's
It
going to be
is
Will.
going
It's Will
nuts.
Anderson. It's Will Anderson, baby. It's got to be.
Let's see, dude. This is
Pick-
interesting. Not often do you see a team pick back to back, 2nd and 3rd.
I know.
That's
I'm
pretty
curious to
wild.
see what the package was.
You would.
You would. Brussels sprouts.
What you got past bro?
Walked right into that one, boys.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
your mouth open.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't that the only way to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, damn it. Where's
Man. Dude, D'Amico Ryan, I'm not surprised, man. Like, go get your guy. Go get your edge rusher.
Taste of some of these big guys coming out hitting them. How about if you get a little taste of Landon Dickerson coming right down your throat?
Oh,
Speaking
man.
of being a dick, my dog just bit me.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
We told you to put the peanut butter away before we went live, man. Come
A
on.
hot mess over there.
Look at that pinky up, Regan. Oh, you almost did it. There you go.
Is this suspenseful? Pick is still in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think it's anybody else besides Will Anderson? Do you think it's
No, they
Tyree
have-
Wilson could be here? There was some rumors that he was kind of sliding up everybody's board.
Yep. No, they have
Imagine
to.
BJ. Bijan Robinson right now.
No,
you got you got.
Sorry.
Do we have to drink? BJ's a drink, right? Nobody's called him BJ ever. I don't think.
Yep, that's a drink. Yeah.
I think that's his
Mhm.
nickname on here.
No, it's not.
It is for me.
All right.
All right, pick is coming.
It's what? Oh, damn it. I had too many drops.
All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go.
I already got it. I already got it, dude.
Coming all night long, but then he pulls out and it's just hard. It's been a while since
YouTube
he's seen a hole
TV,
that
dude.
big.
Unbelievable.
Pay your bills and get cable like an adult.
No, you
It's
can
all going to
split
come.
YouTube TV 5 ways, man. That's what I'm going for.
Will Anderson.
Will
Nice.
Anderson.
All
It
right,
had
guys.
to have been
Danny
Will
has
Anderson.
hit on his first bet. He's hit on it.
There you go.
What was it?
Will Anderson, 3rd.
Will Anderson 3rd. What was the winnings? Danny, what you win, big guy?
Win, buddy. $90.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
Yeah, Danny.
Nice job. None of us had Will Anderson.
No,
We suck.
it's definitely gonna be a sloppy night for our picks. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't do any trades. I was just like, I'm not gonna do that.
You know, when
Sounds like
Dynasty
doing
Fritz on
Dynasty.
here, he always says he doesn't like to do mocks because he gets like one right every time, and it's
Yeah.
defeating. I get it.
Well,
I get it.
last year I had 5 right, 50-50. Then I had 2 swapped. Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson, I think. That's what it was.
Mac, do you
for the
want
Jets.
to highlight the 3 bets you mentioned on the short you posted yesterday?
Not really, because I'm already gonna lose it.
What do you mean?
Let me bring up my my actual bets
You had
because I actually
you had
did make
under-
them.
under-
I put money on
Under what?
under
quarterbacks?
4.5 quarterbacks was
4.5
at
quarterbacks.
plus 140 to be in the first round. I just don't think either Hendon Hooker or Will Levi Jeans to make it into the first round. One of them's going to drop out of the first round. There's not as many
QB needy teams.
teams. Yeah, exactly. They're desperate, I should say. I mean, we got
Mac
two
likes
going, so now I'm projected. Well, I mean,
I think Levis has got to go in the top 10 here. There's too many teams that need
Think
a
so?
quarterback. I don't think he's slipping out of the top 10. But Hendon Hooker, I'm not convinced he's going in the first round.
Tennessee.
There just aren't enough teams at the tail end of the first that need a quarterback.
if Indy doesn't take a QB here, they're idiots. But they are.
Who are
Anyway.
they taking?
Well,
So they,
I wanted to take Anthony Richardson.
Me too.
I did a clip on this
another
the other
running
day,
quarterback.
guys.
Mhm.
And the Colts value athleticism more than just about any other team in the NFL. So relative athletic score is a measure that they use at the combine. The Colts didn't draft any player from any position last year under like a 9.2, I think was the lowest. So I think the two candidates here, A-Rich, perfect 10 on the RAS score, and Christian Gonzalez, cornerback, 9.95 on the RAS score there. So I think it's one of those two guys here. But it could be. I didn't hear anything about Levis and the Colts. You heard a lot about CJ Stroud and the Colts. You've heard some about Anthony Richardson to the Colts. I think they were hoping that CJ Stroud fell to them, to be honest.
So the thing I was looking at was Jim Irsay posting pictures when he likes to tweet a lot, and it's pretty funny, pretty entertaining. And the way his camera roll was set up, if he added the pictures in order from what he downloaded, Anthony Richardson was first.
Okay. I'm not surprised. That's just what they value. They love athleticism. This wasn't just last year either. It's a trend. If you go to the RAS website, I'm not even sure what it is right now, but I can look it up. That you can look at every team and what they value, and the last like 4 or 5 years, the Colts have highly valued athletic players.
Mm-hmm. And they have had pocket passers the past couple of years too. With
They've had
Phillip Rivers and
old
Matt
washed up
Ryan.
pocket
Like,
passers.
they need somebody that's going to be able to improvise and take it with their legs and give that other threat. I mean, Matt Ryan did have a great run last year, but literally
One his whole career. But yeah, I mean, it's the modern NFL is looking for guys who can do it all.
Mm-hmm. And what's the new head coach's name from the Eagles? Steichen? Is that how you pronounce his last name?
What'd
I
you
believe
just say?
Shane Steichen.
Shane Steichen.
So yeah, if you want somebody kind of like Hurts,
Colts
Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson makes sense.
Except way more of an athletic specimen.
Absolutely.
But,
I mean,
and Hurts was pretty raw when he came out too.
Don't trash Hurts like that.
Now he's the second highest paid quarterback.
Listen, Hurts is not 6'6", 240 pounds. That's what I'm saying, and doing everything that A-Rich is doing. A-Rich can do whatever Hurts does, right?
Except throwing out.
Except accuracy.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
He could throw a deep route. I'm just not a short route.
He had terrible coaching in Miami. Doing more research on it, I'm more confident in
Florida.
Sorry, excuse me, Florida. Same thing.
It's all incest.
It's. I mean, you ever go anywhere else in Florida? No, it's all Miami. And not good stud wide receivers either. Like if he gets plugged into a team, that's why I'm kind of hoping he drops to Atlanta. Would be awesome. Like a Mike Vick reincarnation. Just with him, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts, just
doing work. That's why I think Bijan.
I mean, he can't be more inaccurate than Marcus Mariota, right? Wait, he could be. I don't know.
He could be. That's for sure. Matt says, I think Matt's giving us some slack here. He says Mel Kiper gets it wrong every year, so he's trying to make us feel better about ourselves.
He does, but
A-Rich, baby, A-Rich. Yes.
To Indy.
Yeah.
Welcome to our
That
to
was
us
right.
cable viewers, Ryan.
I love it. You should have that same reaction, Reeks.
I can't. I gotta wait until you see something when you dial up.
I love
This
I
guy.
love that pick, man. I love it. And the only reason why I was on board with like that
Oh,
1,
Danny
2.
got another one.
Yes, Danny. I was
I
on
should've
board
bet
for that
with
Bryce
you.
Young, A Rich.
What do you have? Anthony
I think you
Richard
had
going
him-
to
Had him in the
Indy
top
or
5, right?
top 5?
Oh, number 4.
Nice.
Oh,
Called
number
his
4
shot.
and under 7. He picked 2 on him.
Ooh, Danny is rolling in the dough, man. He's about
Yeah.
to take out Degenerate Jerry as the guest host.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys. Oh, clash it up. Docile
get some-
Danny and degenerate
Docile
Jerry.
Danny.
They just go at it. That's actually Daniel's son. He already has a nickname.
Danielson.
You can have more than
Wax
one
on, wax
nickname.
off.
He definitely wax on, wax offs.
Oh,
All right, so we got Seattle's on the clock. I think
Matt's watching.
I
This
don't
is the
know.
best.
I don't know. Let's see here, boys. Forget what I had for Seattle. Mac, throw up that that graphic again.
Edge
Where
rusher.
is
So,
it?
I
Oh,
was
defense.
I was looking at my bets here. So yeah, I placed the bet on March 10th for Bryce Young to be first overall, and it was plus 200 then. So
Nice work.
So
how much
look
you
at-
make on that?
100, 110. So
Good job, boys. Proud of you.
Mm,
You're
what am I
all
looking for?
degenerates. I still can't gamble in Rhode Island.
Loser.
Yes, you can.
He wants you to put up. The,
Yeah, I can't do it on the. I have to go to the casino to set up an account. Can't do DraftKings or FanDuel or anything like that.
All right, so I got that one right. Anthony Richardson.
Indy.
Will.
Yeah,
Nice.
me too, baby. Me too.
I had Anthony Richards going second. Give me a break.
Yeah, well,
I did have Will Anderson going to
Idiot.
Houston.
you had
I
4
did
QBs going in a row, Regan.
Yeah. Did you read the second to last thing on the drinking game
You,
or whatever
you
it is?
You could have just said, "Did you
I want
read?"
to drink.
And it would have been no.
Oh, you
Even-
did. Oh yeah, we
Can I
typed it out a
count
year
Will
ago.
Anderson as a half a point for me? Because he went
No,
to Houston.
you
He just
and
didn't
your
go
half
second,
points.
man. He just didn't go second. He
I'll give
went
you
to
a-
Houston. Come on.
No,
You get
no,
half a
because
swig.
I did
I
that
took
last
3
year.
out of 4 landing spots.
I had the reverse last year, and it didn't work. I didn't
I
get
would
any half
love to
points.
see you do a reverse in basketball.
Yeah, you should see your mom do a reverse.
My brother's watching.
Hey, Chase. Tell your mom I said hi.
Tell it to myself. That's good.
This guy.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
This
Oh
guy.
my god!
Uh,
All right.
Ooh,
Oh,
some
man.
Donovan McNabb comparisons on for A Rich. I like that.
so
Seattle.
Regan,
Whoa.
Matt here. He wants to be top fan, top groupie.
Oh.
We gotta send him a T-shirt or something, right?
Oh, I got a hat for him right here. We'll set. I'll give one to his brother-in-law. Get him
Nah,
a hat.
hats are too expensive.
I'll buy it for him.
He has to share
I mean,
every
Danny
single
will.
one of our posts. Yeah, Danny will buy it. All right, Matt, your hat will come to
You're in the game.
you.
My brother just texted me and said this live is hilarious.
We're trying.
Yes. Limited football talk. All nonsense and mom jokes.
Mhm.
Well, that's what happens when you got Seattle over here just taking their time.
Mhm.
Pick 5 guy. This is just like our regular fantasy drafts when you're like, like what are you doing?
Exactly.
First round used to be worse. Used to be, I think it's 10 minutes now, right? It used to be 15 minutes for
Yeah.
every
Oh
pick.
God.
It's brutal back in the day, in the olden days.
All right.
The olden days, like 3 years
The
ago.
old.
Couldn't even follow it on your phone. You had to watch it on ESPN or read the newspaper.
hmm So, when you do your fantasy drafts
Thanks for the acknowledgement.
live, I just
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, asshole.
He lost his train of thought. Okay, drink.
What is the worst? I did lose my train of thought. I just wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, I was thirsty.
I wasn't thinking in general. All right. When you're doing your fantasy draft live, you guys have a clock? We don't usually with ours because we're all experts in our group. But in other ones, like I had this one draft where it took almost 8 hours to finish, and I had a second one. So I had to
8
have
hours?
somebody sub in. I drove across
I
state
remember
lines.
this day.
Yep. Finished, did that draft, started and finished before the other one was done. That's how bad it was. There was one guy who he didn't win either, but he had 3 different screens plus his paper of rankings. And he just, I'm like, dude,
Why didn't he just
you
print
gotta
out
pick it
4
up.
sheets?
I don't know. He had his laptop, his tablet, and his phone, plus his paper, highlighting and crossing things off. I don't know. I mean,
It's a bold strategy,
Listen.
Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Listen, the time limit for me starts when my wife starts calling me or texting me, telling me to speed my ass up.
Oh, that's the one day that my
Other
wife
other
is just
than
like,
that,
you're good.
the one day, Reeks, you have the whole month of August you're doing drafts. How many leagues you in nowadays?
Hey, whoa! I quit some so I could be in dynasty ones with you girls. All right, I'm in 8.
Oh,
You had more redraft leagues than anybody else that I know.
Not anymore. I got rid of all of them, and now I have 3 dynasty leagues because of you chumps. They're just talking me into it every day. And now I'm addicted.
I need to do another startup dynasty. That's what I need to do.
Don't invite me, please. I
No,
can't
no,
say
you're invited.
Get into those auction drafts, baby. Into those auction drafts.
Oh,
All right, Seattle's
that's-
pick is in. Who is it gonna be?
I don't know. It's a commercial.
I had
right.
I had Tyree Wilson, but I think it's Jalen Carter. I think it's gonna be Jalen Carter.
I think it's. Oh,
Who did I put? Yep, Jalen Carter. That's what I put. You had Tyree Wilson. Oh, Regan.
Will Anderson.
He really,
Yep.
Riggs really
Just
screwed
check.
the pooch here.
He really did.
Absolutely.
Why?
Yeah.
Jeez, you
It's
can
not-
switch Anthony and Stroud. Oh my God, what?
Yeah,
you
he's
doing?
all. Yeah, you got Will Levis there at 4.
Like you have
Sloppy.
Trey Wilson at 2.
Tyree. Yeah, drink. His
Drink.
name's Tyree. It's not
Drink.
Trey.
Ty.
He's not an offensive player. I don't have to know it. This isn't in my
But
But you
contract.
do have to drink because you're messing up names.
Danny, can I have another one? Danny
was
bought me
better-
these too. Thanks, buddy.
You did say Wilson that time, though. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Pretty
you know
much.
what it is too. I second guessed it
Progressing.
because I was like, "Did I say that second word right? Second name?"
Oh man, this is sloppy. All right, are we sticking to the script at all here, boys? We got trades. Who's
we
getting
haven't.
traded tonight? Anybody?
Mac
Trey
Jones.
Lance,
Mac
I
Jones,
am
baby.
pre- Projected-
Derrick Henry, Mac Jones.
DeAndre Hopkins to Baltimore.
Yes.
That was on his wish list, right? What did they have to give up for him? Second?
Ooh,
It's a big contract, so they're like, "All right,
Arizona's
we
gonna
don't
be
have money."
desperate.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. I'll keep it quiet because Ryan's on dial-up still.
No, don't wait for him.
You bastards.
Ooh, okay, a little defense action.
Oh,
Who was it,
wow.
Ryan?
Okay.
Who was it? Take
I-
it quick. Who
You
was
know,
it who you picked?
it wasn't. Yep. I actually like this. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Because I also hate
Witherspoon. Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
surprised. I'm not surprised there. I'm really not. They needed secondary help. They needed line help.
Mhm.
they needed help everywhere.
So we all had that wrong. We all were going on the line, and they went Witherspoon. So we can all drink. You guys had that one
Ooh,
for the next pick to
So-
Detroit. So what does Detroit do?
Christian Gonzalez.
Christian
Um,
Gonzalez.
They need defense. It's either going to be an edge rusher or it's going to be a corner. It's got to be.
I think it's got.
I
be
wonder
a
if-
corner because
I
got
wonder
rid
if
of
they
Kudo.
go Jalen Carter, man. Jalen Carter is an absolute beast, man.
Right.
Like Detroit's got that. Yeah, they'll pick the best player available. I don't think they're scared of his reputation. Anything that might
in
scare him away.
In the Motor City, you want a guy that's drag racing. I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
I think that's a great storyline.
Man. Oh, terrible. It's
We
terrible.
shouldn't kid about that. That's all.
Knucklehead. That
You
is
brought it
awful.
up, not me.
No, I was not joking about it. I was
But
saying you do not want him there. Keep him far away.
listen, I think he's before that happened, he was like right up there with Will Anderson for like 2, 3, right in that conversation. So I think if he goes to Detroit, you got him, Hutchinson. Like you have a really solid defensive line there.
Mm.
They've already solidified the O line, so like get those big men.
That O
Keep
line,
drafting
man.
them, baby.
Dude, Detroit is going to be something. Maybe
Division champs is what they're gonna be. Conference champs, maybe.
That's not saying much.
Division champs, sure, but I think you get more value with Chicago Bears. Do you think that they can do it after
No.
this rebuild?
Detroit Lions betting favorites for the North.
They're the favorite for the division.
They're taking it. They're taking it.
Yeah.
I love going into this season and having Jared Goff as a late sleeper. He's going to be like the new Kirk Cousins of just grabbing a QB in the 7th, 8th round and feeling comfortable with it.
7th or 8th, Kirk Cousins was like 11, 12, 13. I think it's a good point though, Reese. I think Jared Goff is also probably like, 11, 12, 13th, and he's going to be a top 12 QB. That's a really good comparison.
Nope, Detroit. Come on, baby.
Kirk Cousins is going to be the Kirk Cousins of this year. Everybody's still going to pick him in the 11th and 12th round.
I don't know if Kirk Cousins will be there this year.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
Yeah. So
Although
do
there
you
is some
think they
talks about
keep
Will
Cook,
Anderson.
or do you think June 1st they get rid of him?
I think
Get rid of
Cook's
this
gone.
cap?
I think the draft's going to tell you everything. If they take a running back day 1 or 2, I don't see them taking a running back day 1, but day 2,
No.
if they take one, he's out.
They gave a majority of the contract to Alexander Madison as a guarantee. I think he's their guy. They're going to cut Dalvin Cook. They could, yep, exactly. Which, Ryan, I told you last year on our Danger Zone episode to trade for him on the cheap. Hopefully you got him because you might have a starting running back who's going to be a workhorse, which are pretty rare. But yeah, the thing with Dalvin Cook is he got surgery on his shoulder finally to prevent him from getting cut because they wanted him to take the pay cut. So that was his strategy. And now they have to wait till June 1st. And he has to be able to clear all the physicals and stuff. And Ryan is frozen pretty right here. So
No, he's admiring your voice.
Oh, okay. Is that what he was? He was just.
I was
really
listening intently. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
listening looks like, Mac.
You were a
All right.
statue.
You would know about that.
I can be very still. I
Mhm.
got like my hand on my hip too with my elbow. I don't know why I'm sitting like this, but it's very comfortable.
intent.
Like
I
an
don't know.
angry toddler.
I've been
over
told
Ooh.
it's like primitive sometimes.
And Arizona is trading back to the 6.
Oh,
Back to
is that
the
real
sixth.
life?
Spicy.
Yeah, with Detroit.
Just got the notification.
Oh,
They,
back to the 6th pick.
yep.
Almost like back to the 6th round. What are you talking
No,
about?
no. 6 pick. They just traded with Detroit.
Cardinals trade 12th and 34th for this 6th pick.
12th and 34. All right, they got to go offensive tackle here.
They did the Dolphins thing. It's the
Yep.
same thing. The Dolphins did the exact same thing. They
I
went
wonder
from
what
3 to 12 and then 12 to 6
Yes.
and then picked Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, they didn't do it on draft
they
night
trade
though.
back in.
They did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they went 3 to 12 and then they traded up to 6 to get Jalen Waddle.
Not on draft night. That was leading up to it.
My favorite pastime is.
Oh,
listening to
not
these
on draft
particular,
night. You're
like,
right.
Yeah, not on draft night.
Fucking
It was like
technicality, dude. It was still part of the
Okay,
draft. I
maybe.
thought you were talking about like after draft.
no. I was just saying I don't. Jesus Christ, bro. All right. Oh, there was a trade.
Ooh.
All right, who are they taking? They got to go offensive tackle here.
First off, Mac, just before we get into that, I just want to establish what these picks have been. So the Cardinals traded their 3rd overall pick. Traded pick 3, and they traded pick 105 for the Texans. Pick 12, 33.
Wait. Start over.
The Cardinals This
Mhm.
is for the when the Texans traded with the Cardinals.
So
Oh,
traded
okay.
the third
this-
pick. They went back to 12.
They
Gotcha.
traded their third and the 105 from Arizona, and that went to the Texans. Now the Texans gave the Cardinals pick 12, pick 33, and then a third rounder.
Hmm.
Oh, a
What's the
2000
what's the
and a
105?
2024 first. Holy crap!
Oh, 105, like 105. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, wait a minute, 1.05. I'm like, that's all right.
no, 105. I apologize.
All
Our
right.
dynasty guys are probably freaking out.
I know who they're taking. If you want me to tell you,
Who is it?
Who are they taking?
This is a talk show, so yes.
Paris Johnson, according to Burt Breer.
Offensive tackle, right?
Okay.
Mhm. Offensive tackle. He's a beast. He was my number one on here. He's from Ohio State, so good for them. Get some protection for Kyler Murray when he comes back.
He needs some dude. The guy's getting hurt every single year.
Jeez, our mock draft board sucks. We got Bryce Young
Yeah.
right.
Oh
I got
my
Anthony Richardson right, and so I did have Arizona. Oh, so do I get half a point here, Ryan? Paris Johnson. I thought they were taking him third, but no, they're taking him sixth. So do I get half a point there?
Yeah, I think that's a good half a point. That's
I knew he was
landing
going
spot,
there.
baby. You knew
Did
there was
I?
a need there, and they'd get him somehow.
I don't know if I bet on him to go there though. I don't think I did individual O line bets. That is way too wild. Because
I
everybody
came on the
needs O
show
line.
accepting that my mock draft was going to be absolute garbage. I've already accepted that it's happening.
Paris is pumped right now. Just
Good.
He's about to do
That's
work.
a good spot, and that makes a lot of sense. They got to solidify that O line. If Kyler
Mhm.
Murray has any chance of staying healthy, they have to protect him. They have not done that, and he's been hurt every year.
Nope. Like I was telling you earlier, they do like 75% defense on their picks, like on their first and second rounders. So it's about time. I think it is a wake up call of like, oh, he has to scramble a lot.
Yeah,
Like we kind of need to protect him. So
new regime are they using their brains over there, so that's good.
let's see. Jerry's
Really?
still out on that.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think it's different.
It is
It's a good
Arizona,
start.
by the way.
Paris Johnson's a good start. All right, we got the Raiders and Will Levi
Raiders
is still out
on
there, boys.
I don't think.
I
I don't think McDaniels is going to do that. They need to win now. He needs to save his
Yeah.
job, and
Yeah.
he got Jimmy G in there. I just don't see it happening.
Oh my god! If
he
they
doesn't want to
go-
hurt his feelings. He's soft. We know that. Yes, I'm
what if
talking
they
trash
go
about you, Jimmy
Michael
G.
Meyer?
They need a lot. They need O-Tack.
That's
I think they
too
they
early.
probably go like I
But
think they
they
either
do
go
need a tight end.
Gonzalez or tackle or I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, they're gonna go defense. They need a corner here. So
yeah.
I
Good
agree
call.
with. Yep, that is a good one.
Jalen Carter's there though too. I could see them being into a player like that.
Mm.
It's more of like a Davis thing. They like to pick the best player available.
Oh my god, what if they go Bijan?
They can't. Oh my!
Oh,
Don't put that out there, Matt.
No,
Don't
that's-
I was
do
just
it.
looking. It's like their second need, as they're saying.
Every
running back
Josh
and Bijan.
Jacobs.
Why?
I don't
A
know. who they're-
manager
shit.
These are these
would
experts,
just
though.
lose it. Oh man.
Matt, I just want to show Matt what he's getting.
You know,
There it is.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
beautiful.
Look at that.
OG
the
hats
light.
there.
That's he's got to be OG.
Did I see that Arizona just had to trade an additional second, a 24 second to move back up into sixth?
24 first.
It was a 24 first. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll read it again. It was Texans. Oh, that was the Texans.
Yes.
I'm
the-
talking about the
The
second trade.
Lions
Yeah.
trade was pick 12 and 34. That's it.
Yeah, so it's just an additional second to move up 6 spots. That's not
Yeah,
that's not
so
terrible.
They
It
get,
makes a lot of sense.
yep, Cardinals get 6 overall, and Lions get 12th and 34th is what it will
So
be.
basically, they swapped 34 and a first round pick next year.
I don't see anything for next year.
to just slide back 3 spots. They
Oh,
slid
oh.
back. They went back from
Mhm.
3 to 12. They got an additional first round pick, and then
Mhm.
they traded their second to get back into 6. So
I got
that's a good
That's good.
trade off, man. That's some good GMing
They
or
didn't fudge this
jamming.
up.
Can we call that jamming?
You can call it whatever your heart desires there, Johnny Cakes.
I think it would
Thanks,
just be. I think it would just be managing, but okay.
It's them
no.
doing their job.
It's not just managing. Managing would be like the coach, Mac. He's general managing. Call that.
No, the coach is the coach. The coach is coach. The general manager manages the team. God, and the picks.
Bad that I do a podcast with you guys, but I also hate talking to you sometimes.
It makes sense. You satiate on us. I get it.
I really don't
Raiders-
know why we keep you around.
Who's that kicker that the Pats are high on? Moody.
Oh,
Raiders,
yeah.
Raiders are going with Moody right now, baby. Come on.
Imagine
Shut up.
Janikowski 2.0.
Carlson wasn't getting it done for them last year. They gotta go.
What are you talking about? He was great.
I know.
What do
he
you
was. Just trying to come up with an excuse for them to pick.
Oh,
a kicker.
okay.
They have their own board. Do you see that? Oh, you guys aren't. Ryan will find out about 5 minutes what I was talking about.
I'm watching on ESPN right now.
Thank you. Look at Mac just adulting over here. He's got a collared shirt and he pays for cable.
Nope, I'm watching on Twitter.
Oh my god.
I set you up for it.
Uh,
Oh, so that's how you afforded the collared shirt.
No, I afforded it because it was clearance rack at Target.
Oh, that's dude. Target's the bomb.
Hey,
Is it
you can
Goodfellow?
find some gems there.
Goodfellow is the brand that they have there. Best quality. Just saying. $7 a t-shirt. Enjoy yourself.
Underrated. Very
I even got. I tell you guys the time that I bought my house and all my clothes got packed and I didn't have any clothes for the closing, so I had to go to Target and buy an entire outfit, including shoes.
oh, what did that cost you? $18?
It was 126, but I bought a belt,
Jesus.
shoes, khakis, button up, undershirt, boxers, socks, all the above.
Did I ever tell you
Excellent.
this story?
Nah, we probably don't want to hear it. It's cool. I'll talk to you later though.
It's another clothes one, and not being able to have your clothes because they're all packed up. So in high
Skinny
school,
dipping? Yeah.
no, in high school, our
You didn't go to high school.
summer. No, I didn't. I just played with you guys.
At home.
With Mom.
On a random Tuesday
So
when I was
the
16.
laundry room was locked apparently.
Okay.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face.
We deserve
It's a
that.
good story, back. I love it. This
Drink because
this
I
one
lost my
person-
train of thought.
This one person on YouTube
One
is
viewer.
really has jumped in at the right time, I think.
All right. So I gotta lean back and tell this story. So when I was in
Okay.
Costa Rica, when we were 17
We
in high school, that summer leading into our senior year.
Oh.
When I was in Costa Rica, this people that we were staying at for the night in the capital, San Jose, we packed up the bus, but they had a pet squirrel that they saved. It had like a broken leg and stuff, so they brought it home, nursed it back to health and stuff. And this thing would just jump on your shoulders. Did I tell you the story already, Ryan?
No, but
Okay.
wrap it
So
up.
anyway, we have to drive like 8 hours across the island, across this big mountain, and everything rains. So what they do is they pack the luggage in and tarp it up, and it's on the roof. The squirrel, after we pack up everything, jumps on my shoulder and just pisses all down my neck and my shoulder. It like soaks my shirt. And everything was tarped up. All my change of clothes were on the roof. And the guy wouldn't let me undo it to get my bag. He's like, no, we got to go. In Spanish. And I'm like, all right, see. But I'm like, all right, I got to sit for 8 hours with this shirt that's piss soaked. And it pissed a lot for a
Squirrel
squirrel. Yeah.
How did we gain a viewer in this with this story? I thought I'm confused right
No,
now. What's
they're
happening?
about to tune out right now. They're like, all
They're
right.
absolutely. These
I
two
thought we
are
were
going to
talking
be
about-
zero real quick.
Thought we were talking about football. Now we're talking about
If you were coming
squirrel
here for
pissing.
some real riveting conversations on squirrel piss, you've come to the right place.
And traveling abroad.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go, Raiders. All right.
What's his name?
What they needed. Nope, you tell us, Regan.
Nope, I'm all set.
Nope. You go right ahead.
Trey
What?
Wilson?
What is it?
Trey Wilson?
Trey Wilson.
No,
I'm going to keep saying it. Nice. Good drop. Then we all get to drink now.
Tyree
we lost
Wilson.
him. We lost the viewer.
That's drinking twice there, buddy. Oof. I'm gonna need to get more beer. All
Not
right.
to be rude, but you guys know I did that on purpose, right?
I know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We should do one next year, which is every time we lose a viewer on YouTube, we have to drink. We'd be real
Or
drunk
we
at the end of
we
it.
can make it right now.
If that's the case, I'm just gonna join and jump off. Join and jump off.
This is my favorite episode
Hammer
yet.
drunk.
Oh man.
I like that for the Raiders though. Not too shabby. Defense. We all know they needed it. It was gruesome.
I think they needed everything besides Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams.
They needed everything except for a quarterback, and then they got rid of their quarterback and grabbed Jimmy Garoppolo. So they needed a quarterback too.
Yep.
The only thing they didn't need is a stud wide receiver. That's literally all they have. Oh, and a running back, Josh Jacobs. Thank goodness.
That's it. That's what I said. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs. Outside
Don't
of that,
draft
they
another.
needed it all.
Do you think they
Falcons,
go...
baby. Bijan. What? Let's see.
No, don't be Bijan, please, for the love of God.
So do you think the Raiders go into the season with Hunter Renfrow as their wide receiver too? Or do you think they expand in this draft?
I think Renfrow kind of fits like I think he pairs well with Jimmy G for sure.
I think he does
kinda...
in that type of offense that I'm guessing what's his name's going to run. I would think so, but I just don't. I don't know. I feel like McDaniels will finally be able to draft a wide receiver like he wants because he doesn't have Bill there, so he's just going to go for it. But
it's possible, but I think Renfrow could be a target machine again. I mean, Jimmy G is going to throw these 6 to 8 yard passes. Renfrow is going to get open relatively quickly. Touchdown production probably not going to be all that high. Probably like 4 touchdowns or so this year. But I would say like he's a candidate to be a target machine again.
He was hurt a lot this
oh,
year.
I forgot that they also got what's his name from the Pats, Jacoby Myers.
They got Jacoby Myers. Yeah, I don't.
So,
that's what I was gonna say. I don't think they're going.
They're
not
set
early.
then. Yeah.
Not
I
early.
forgot about Jacoby too, but I would say Jacoby more so than Hunter Renfrow is probably going to be very highly targeted.
Well, draft week has been like 2 months long, so free agency was like 6 months ago. So it's easy to forget.
It is wild though. Literally getting to work today, I was just like, "Oh man, the draft's today." Oh, this is rough. It's coming in fast though. And you know what? It was actually you could tell everyone at work was excited because everyone talked to me about the draft. So I was like excited, even though I had a deadline to do today and I didn't finish it in time. It's okay. I'll just cry later off camera.
I definitely left work early today because I was like, I just want to go home and like just start looking up some notes and whatnot.
Oh, I literally got home at like 6 something, ate quick, and then jumped on here as soon as I possibly could. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Ooh, pick is in for the Falcons, baby. Who's it gonna be? You got Jalen Carter. They have been adding a lot of defensive pieces this offseason, so I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to add to the defensive side of the ball.
Bijan.
Could be Bijan.
Bijan.
What if they went JSN here?
I will chug my drink if they go Bijan.
I thought you were gonna say a bag of something else.
What if they went JSN and they add some more weapons and they have JSN, they have Drake London, they have Kyle Pitts, and there's your future receiving core for the next 6 years. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Honestly, I really don't.
I feel like they need more though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's not.
But you know, NFL nowadays, like you need explosive players on offense. You need guys who are going to make big plays. And
like Bijan Robinson.
Like Bijan Robinson. That's why I'm all right with them taking him here too. Clearly, there's a need at running back. Tyler Algier is not going to be the 3-down back of the future here.
Crap! Never mind. I don't want them to draft.
He's going to be a nice back that can split.
I have him in so many leagues.
Tyler Algier.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was my big sleeper last year.
If he, oh, damn it.
It's Bijan.
Yeah, it's Bijan.
It's Bijan.
Max and Bijan.
Bijan to the Falcons, baby. I
Oh,
love
that is horrible.
He was odds on favorite plus 200. We talked about with Jerry.
Hey, guess what, guys? Got that one right. This guy
And Tyler Algier
becomes
is now
So
negative. Son of a horse crap.
not like anybody's
Very
listening
little
live
value.
right now, but yeah, Tyler Algier's value has just tanked tremendously. Good thing is though,
Tell us, Mac.
is that their offensive line, their offensive scheming with Arthur Smith is incredibly hard to defend. Bijan Robinson will be a number one running back in this offense this year in redraft leagues.
Ooh,
Bona fide stud, but this offensive line, the offensive scheming, hopefully it opens it up for Kyle Pitts and Drake London with a more accurate QB. They get. Oh, I forgot about him.
I know.
Oh man!
yeah, but he's going to be 34 years old, and
But
is he
all
even still under
the
contract at this point?
who knows?
I don't think he has a contract at that age. They just
He's
like
not
come in
he's not
day to day.
fantasy relevant anymore. So, like what I was trying to say is just that offensive line is tremendous. They are like Detroit, and they get downfield blocking. I love this move. I was hoping he was going to the Chargers and they traded Eckler away to somebody, but
I
Can't
see where you're
complain.
going.
can't
I'm like,
complain
why were
about
you
this.
so against Bijan at 8? And
No.
that makes sense. You brought it back. I'm like, he's saying a lot of good things about the landing spot here. I'm not sure.
One other thing I want to add is that their pace of play is slow too. It's them. The Jets were very slow, but I think that was just to keep the ball out of the hands of Zach Wilson. Not so much that they didn't want to play fast. I think that's changing this year with Aaron Rodgers.
Mm.
But Atlanta too, pace of play is slow, but heavy on the run.
Listen,
Good for
man,
you, Bijan.
That's the spot he needed. They're not gonna rely on Desmond Ridder a lot. He's probably gonna throw the ball 22 to 25 times a game. They're gonna run the hell out of the ball, and yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I like what they're doing in Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, like they are sneakily building up this offense very nicely.
Pretty sure Jake called that too when he went through it with the Dynasty Bird special.
Yeah.
So
He said
Yeah.
Atlanta or Philly. That's what he was thinking.
yeah, they're definitely not getting past Philly. So makes sense. I don't think I mocked him in the top 10 though. I wanted to be different.
Eagles are trading up, boys. Daniel Son has just informed me.
Why are they trading
Eagles
up
trading
one
up,
spot?
baby. You know, hey, that spot could make the difference. Well, I guess the team must have been like, "Hey, we're really going to take your guy unless you give us
one spot.
No, it's to block somebody else. Somebody else is trying to trade up with Chicago.
That makes sense.
And so they probably had an arrangement like, hey, we were getting a trade. We were getting offered this trade. Do you want to match that? We'll help you out, type of stuff. So, well,
Who are they going?
I'm still getting Bears on the clock here. So.
It's
Trade a pick to the Eagle. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
I got it now.
Daniel Son's on it, guy. I got my own.
You know
little
what? I
secretary
don't
over
care.
here. This is great.
I don't care.
Hey, when do we get assistants?
You have to be friends with them since you were 8 years old, I think, and then
Oh,
you go from there.
you lost me at Friends. You lost me.
All right. So per Field Yates, they traded pick 9 for pick 10 and a 4th round pick
I like it.
Oh yeah,
in
Hey,
2024. So they
our
didn't even
first-
give up anything this year. That
Our
is
first
cheap.
year in
That is-
Dynasty.
Definitely helping out a friend. That's
Our
Yeah.
first year in Dynasty, I went from 104 to 105 and traded for an additional 4th round pick. You know who I took with that 4th round pick?
tell us, Ryan.
Jalen Hurts, baby.
And then who has him now?
Not me.
That's what I thought.
That would be me.
I traded
Yeah.
him at a high value at the time. I got a
He
good
did.
package at the time.
I called my shot early.
Him and his packages.
There was a lot of talk of Jalen Hurts being moved, and he wasn't going to stick around in Philly. They were going for Russell Wilson, so who knows?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I basically
Very-
traded a fourth round pick for a second, a third, and DJ Chark, and
That's why you're on that TJ Chark hike.
it didn't
Oh,
work
yeah,
out. For
the
me.
hype.
DJ Chark, baby, I had to get him back. I've traded him a couple of times. He's come
he's-
back home. He's come
he's
back to
the-
daddy a few times. He's back.
He's the whore of the league.
No, he's just the prodigal son, man. That's all. He
you know
leaves,
who's
he comes home. Leaves, he comes
Not to be
home.
rude, like the whore of the NFL is Brandon
Jeez.
Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
It was Fitzpatrick, but
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
he was
Yeah.
he was like on 8 teams,
Old
right?
Meatloaf was tossed around a couple times.
Here's another name, Case Keenum.
Ooh, another one.
He is in Houston.
Is he? Is
backing
he
up
Houston
now?
now?
Mm-hmm.
Was he in Buffalo last year?
He was, yeah. He signed with Houston, so he will be backing up CJ.
Stroud. Oh, okay. Oh, guys.
Are we
well,
at the
2 more
point of the
picks
show
for
where
us,
I can
guys.
talk about my fantasy baseball team? Vinny
No.
Pasquantino with a home run, baby.
All right, so
Right.
Eagles got to go Jalen Carter here, right? They need some help on the defense,
They
or
do need
they
help on the
go,
defensive line.
or they go Christian Gonzalez.
Who
He's
were they
still
trying to
available.
block? That's the question.
It's gotta be Detroit or Titans,
The Titans are trying to trade up for
because New England wouldn't do it.
Nope.
Packers maybe.
I don't. It's a
If
great
they-
question.
I don't know. Well, that's a wait and see.
Thanks, Mac. Is that a cliche? Can we count it?
To wait and see.
No, that's not a cliche fantasy
I thought it
football
was-
related. I'm just saying we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Regan's asking
Of
the
course
question.
we'll have to
I-
wait and see. What else are we doing here? All we're doing is
Yes,
waiting
the
and
fucking
seeing.
question. I don't know. God damn it. You know what?
Hey, no swearing, guy. This is a family episode.
You're right. I'm
As I
gonna
was talking about the horror of the NFL.
kick your ass right now.
Did he not even look up?
He didn't even
I
look.
didn't look up.
Oh,
No, I'm trying to figure out who the Eagles are going to take right now.
They got to go
Oh.
Jalen Carter.
That's wild.
Maybe.
They had to move up. They're not going
Maybe they-
O line.
So dynasty wise, guys, Bijan is still the 101 now, right? That's a great landing spot.
It's near perfect landing spot. Like
Yep.
you can't ask for anything better than that. Even in Superflex, he's still the 101.
So say someone, even on this podcast,
Okay,
as the 104.
talk to me. No,
And-
not even in the conversation.
What? No, I'm just talking about what I take.
Oh, okay.
Because one of us might not need a quarterback because they already have Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts in a 2 QB league.
Mm.
And you're just killing the game. You also have Desmond Ridder, Josh Goff, Davis Mills, even though that doesn't mean
Josh Goff.
Josh Goff, Drake.
Yes.
Oh.
Swing.
Hey, oh man, I wish Josh was watching. Danny's laughing.
Oh man. This should be an every week thing. Every
It
episode. we
really
be
should.
triggering
Every
when
episode,
Regan
every-
mispronounces a name.
No, it's not good
We'll
because
have
I
to do
haven't
that.
looked at our doc once, so I'm literally just coming off the top of my head.
There's nothing to read
And
there.
that's
You're
what's
okay.
there.
What should you do with the 104? Is that what you're asking here? Regan?
Yes, feed me, baby bird.
Oh man.
Oh wait,
I
no,
don't-
you'll
I
kill
think-
me.
We still gotta wait for landed spots, dude. We still gotta wait to see. Like, I think
No,
at
we
that
have
point-
enough.
We see the top.
You think
eight.
This
so?
is super
Oh,
flex.
take a
So
sip.
Yeah. All right. All right.
all right,
So-
after this pick, we'll discuss it. Pick is in. So call your shot? Who's Eagles going with? I'm
who
going
you
Jalen
say,
Carter.
Mac?
You
Bingo,
gotta get
bango,
Carter.
baby.
Jalen Carter. All right.
Is it Jalen Carter? Yeah. All right.
They had to boost up that defense. Good for them.
They
Doing
did.
my-
They
I
were
was
like
doing a
number
quick
one.
Brian Branch check. I was trying to see if Brian Branch was going to make the jump there. I know the Eagles have a tremendous need at safety.
Regan, do you know who Brian Branch is?
Come on, man. He's a projected first round pick. What do you guys? Oh man.
I only studied
Drinking
up to
rules.
top 15.
No,
The Patriots are 14,
I know,
but I
you're
can't do that, so I had to
I know
be
you're
15.
talking about. All right, bringing up the mock right now because we are on the clock. Chicago Bears at 10 right now.
Wow.
Oh man, I really thought they have to go JSN here.
JSN, baby, get that Justin Fields JSN back together again. What?
Oh wow, that's a thing. That could happen.
Yeah.
Aw,
Justin Fields
man.
was out. He was out pitching. We lost 2 viewers since we started this conversation.
It's because they know we're stopping soon. That's all it is.
That's
Thing is, though, guys,
Are we though? I'm having a lot of fun. I don't really want to.
Great. I don't care. Whatever.
We're only an hour and 10 minutes in. Like,
Yeah. Let's keep
let's
it
stay
going.
to the Patriots and see what they do.
JSN though, if they get JSN, they already have Mooney and what's his name? Oh my God,
DJ Moore.
DJ
But, I
Moore.
mean,
DJ Moore.
that's not enough?
That's not enough. No, they need
For
somebody
a
that's going
quarterback
to
that
be in
can't
the
even
slot.
throw.
Yeah. Darnell
He can
Mooney's
throw.
not that
Stupid.
great. He's fine.
He can throw.
DJ Moore is like 5'10".
Aren't you like 5'8"?
I'm 5'10". 5'9" and a
All
half.
right.
5'9" and a half.
Oh, everybody's rounding up.
No, I would round up to 5'10". That's legitimate 5'9" and a half.
Right. We were talking about your height, right? Not your
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What had happened was
I'll take it, baby. Sounds fantastic.
Oh, would you?
what out? Come on, funny feeling.
Oh
Mm.
man. All right, let's take a
The
look here.
whole
Bears
new
pick
meaning of
is in.
funny bone.
I see what you did there, Mac. That's a cliche.
Is it?
It is to me.
Where? Damn it! I really want the Lions to pick because I want to do that drops.
You drinking that, Danny?
And that's it, man. No Lions on this
That's right. Here, kind
show tonight.
Mm.
I haven't been following the drinking game. I've been doing a lot of drinking outside of the drinking game.
Same.
Power hour, baby.
Yeah. So
I had them all
Regan,
lined up here next to the computer.
Regan, you're talking shit about Justin Fields, but in college he was 69%, 67, and then 70% his last year.
You
Yeah, I
said
know.
69.
Nice.
You know
Nice.
what is actually really bad, Mac, is as you guys might remember, I was very, very high on him
You
over
were.
Mac Jones, and I wanted them to take. Fields.
Didn't-
As you should have been. As you should have
Didn't-
been.
They should have traded up for him, but didn't Carolina pass on him too to go with Surtain instead?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
You think they would rather that instead of what
Memory.
they traded for Bryce Young right now? Justin Fields
yeah,
or
but
Bryce Young?
yeah.
Who you taking? All things remain equal. Who you
Young.
taking? Taking Young, huh?
Justin
would
Fields or
take
Bryce
Fields.
Young. I'm taking
would take
Fields right
Fields.
now. I mean, he's
I would take
proven at this
Fields.
point.
Bigger
I'd say
body. and
he's
stuff, like-
somewhat proven.
all right. We're gonna bet
Yes.
on this.
just a couple pieces. What are you talking about? This year?
Yeah,
don't
right
wanna-
now.
You don't want to bet on the rookie.
Whoa. Rookies always look good the first year. Next
they-
year he's gonna be
That's
horrible.
the total opposite.
That was like
Rookies
Mac
look-
Jones.
What do
That
you
was
say?
it.
And Justin Herbert having the
Sophomore
freaking-
slump. Do you guys even play fantasy football?
Justin Fields' sophomore year was last year, bro.
Yeah, he did all right. This freshman year
Yeah,
is
he's
horrible.
gonna be even
Exactly. They just
Yes.
proved my point. Drake, we're getting
What?
off the rails.
No.
better. I followed you, Mac. I followed that.
No, I followed it as well, but I'm trying to get you guys to bet with me. Let's go.
All right, I'll take that bet. Just what are we betting here? Fantasy points?
Did you
Yeah,
guys?
perfect. Straight up fantasy points? Young.
All right,
over?
I'll
Fields?
take Justin Fields all day. All
Yeah,
day,
yeah, exactly.
every day. Justin Fields. Especially after they take JSN right now.
Did you guys know
Well, then
that
this
the
is off the
Eagles GM's a woman? I did not know that. Howie Roseman.
I didn't know you were an Eagles GM.
I'm not.
What?
That wasn't even funny. Drink. Get out of here.
What are you talking? Howie Roseman is definitely a man.
It's got stuck on dumb.
Guys, Adam Schefter just tweeted. Oh, he just edited it. Damn it. I should have taken a screenshot.
I'm not following Adam Schefter's tweets.
He literally said
Holy man,
Howie Roseman's record remains intact. She never has drafted a running back, quarterback, or tight end or safety in the first round.
Nice.
But he just
Shefty's
added
been
it.
Throwing back a few too.
He definitely
Right.
he's rapid.
without a doubt.
Dude, imagine how much his phones are blowing up right now. He has like 4 phones. It's insane.
Crazy. How long is this Bears pick going
I
to
think
be?
he's
in
an
for?
iPhone guy. Because if he is, I lost even more respect for him.
Oh,
I would think so.
he's
He seems like an iPhone kind of guy.
he
Apple
definitely is.
Apple product. view.
Oh,
Okay.
picks in.
All right.
This is
I
exactly
like
what
this
I
move.
predicted.
This is what they needed. All right.
You guys,
Not
you guys want
not
to
the
fill me
guy,
in?
No.
No,
They're
we
gonna
will
make
in
you
5
wait.
minutes.
Oh, what the?
I mean, you
Oh,
can just
Darnell Wright in the top 10. Wow. Over Skoranek. That's surprising.
second. Oh, wrong one. That doesn't
Skor-
count as losing my train of thought.
Skoranek and Jones were ahead of Wright in every mock draft.
Yep.
Interesting, man.
Yeah.
Well, good for the Bears. Get that additional 4th round pick. Get their guy.
It's a 4th round next year too.
2
not
fourths
even-
or just it's not
No,
this year.
no,
It's next
it's
year.
not this year. It's next year.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Hey,
so
you
like,
know,
yeah,
it's
whatever.
something.
Throw
It's
that at 'em.
something.
It's going to go great when they're early 4th when they suck again this year.
No. It's the Eagles' 4th.
Oh
They're
man.
not gonna.
Yeah, it's
suck.
going to go great with their early 4th in comparison.
Oh, with
to
theirs, I got you.
those Pickos.
Mm.
Oh my God! Hope
Do you
get
think
beat
the
on by a squirrel
Eagles?
again.
Do you think the Eagles will be division winners next year?
Yes.
If they don't repeat though in that division, I think it's gonna be the Cowboys.
Teams
don't-
historically do
the
teams historically do not
Cowboys.
repeat in the NFC East. I don't hate
No.
the Cowboys I think it's the Eagles though. Matt
They
was also the
almost had
same
it.
guy who was
They
like
almost had it last year.
anti-Bengals all offseason last year,
No.
and then they made the AFC Championship. So I'm not on board with
Not all last year. Not all last year. The beginning.
Absolutely.
The beginning. Not all.
You
year.
said they weren't going to make the playoffs.
Yes, I thought they would have the Super Bowl hangover, and it was the Rams that did instead. But
Yes, yeah, that's true.
I did say both. But I changed my mind like 6 weeks in.
You came around. You came around.
Came around.
Oh man.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Yeah, oh my god. All right. tell
Ooh,
you-
are the Texans gonna go Will?
Well,
Guys, the
Levis?
Celtics are on, so I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
I'm kidding.
It's a blowout, isn't it?
No, it's tied. It's
Oh
actually
my
a 1
God.
point difference at halftime.
Oh, shoot.
Want to talk about
This is horseshit.
trash and horse shit. Freaking Bruins choking it away. Like, come on. Couldn't close
Who's
out.
doing guy? No, I was kidding. Dude, Bergie coming in though was nice. I was happy about it.
Looks good. Looks good, man.
Pasternak's got to he's got to step it up a little bit.
Yep. You get paid all that money, man.
Do work, son. This isn't a hockey, podcast though. So football wise, we're in New England. New England is up in 5 picks. Offensive line is what they're always going to pick first.
I bet you they trade down. I
They
thought they're
might.
gonna go corner, and there are some good corners still available, but it depends what Detroit does right here.
Dude,
Oh,
Christian
Detroit.
Gonzalez is on the board.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
know.
If Christian Gonzalez gets by Detroit, I think New England's gonna take him. And then that bet of 3,000 plus 3,000 is gonna pay off.
Skaronski's still up there. This could be interesting.
Hey,
I think the Titans go Levis here.
they
Dude.
got to.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It sounds like they were high on him,
Really?
And
they
there
are.
was
They
some
had a-
talk of him trading up to 3 to take him. Yep.
Wow.
Go ahead, Reese.
No, I 100% agree with you. They are definitely. I can't believe that.
This is like when Mac Jones fell to 15, I think. It's very similar. Remember, Mac was
Oh,
supposed to go 3 to the
3.
Niners and
ran.
then slid back.
Oh, no. According to somebody else, that was not the case at all.
Johnny stuck on them.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, that was wrong. Don't they wish they had him now?
No,
Maybe.
probably not.
I mean,
Yeah.
they wish they had their
would-
picks back. Not
We're
all
comparing
that.
Jones
apples
is-
to apples. Yeah, I would take the picks
No,
back.
this whole thing on Mac Jones is getting blown out of proportion so
Ugh.
bad. You try dealing with the offense that they had last year and the discombobulation
The coaching.
they had
Oh,
with everything.
absolutely. It's a
I
great.
mean, we all
it's a great
talked about
point.
it.
I don't want them to
He's
get rid of Mac
fine.
Jones. The only thing I wanted to see was I
Should.
did want to see them to see. I wanted to see Lamar Jackson come here and just be interesting. I wanted to shake up the league. That's the only reason why I brought it up in the past podcast about that trade.
I feel
They
like
were odds-on favorite to get him, though. Like there
Oh, I know.
was, they were definitely exploring the idea because Mac Jones is like a Joe Flacco, and that's what they wanted back. Like who knows? It's not definitely what they wanted back, but you're not going to let a franchise quarterback like Lamar Jackson go. But they wouldn't hate the idea of 2 firsts
Ryan,
and
you
Mac
boys
Jones.
go next.
Ooh. Mm.
They did not go Will Levis. Let's put it that way.
wow.
I am
Will is
very-
dropping, Mac. Mac
Yeah.
called it here.
Not yet, man. Not yet.
That's wild.
What do you
still
think
don't-
about Will Levis to the Pats at 14?
Dude,
I
that
will
was part.
punch the screen in the face.
That was part of the calls. If they do that,
Oh, if that happens, Mac Jones is being traded at the same exact point.
has to be for like
He
a
would be
first next year.
Yep.
Or second. They might even
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
No.
He wouldn't command it first. He would not command.
Yes,
it
he
first.
would. Yes, he would.
Not coming off of the season he just had. Absolutely
He's
not.
coming off of MVP the before. You got to weigh him out.
I
Are you
mean,
talking about Lamar Jackson or Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
MVP the year before?
It's Tampa
Pro Bowl.
Bay.
I'm sorry.
Offensive rookie of the year. He's fine. Like I think Mac. I think
yes,
you're
that's
right.
all
Like,
he is. He's always.
I
he's
think
fine.
there's overhype around like him being a bad quarterback because of the position he was in last year. But I think his ceiling is probably like Derek Carr. That's kind of how I view Mac Jones. Like he's gonna be a guy who's gonna be able to push his team to like the brink of the playoffs, get into the wild
Average.
card round,
Average.
and then yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like
The thing is, though, Derek Carr is only who he is because he plays for mediocre organizations.
Yeah, to some degree, but he had Devontae Adams and Darren Waller and Hunter Renfro and Josh Jacobs and a ton of weapons last year. He still couldn't get them to the playoffs.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Skorodnik.
Skorotic. All right, well, they're going with Tannehill then.
Dude, Danny's been just feeding me dimes over here. He's known for like
He's
15 minutes.
Danny Dimes, man. He's living
Danny
up to his
Dimes. I'm
reputation.
right.
Damn it, Ryan. That's three offensive linemen right now.
Oh, drink.
Yeah, but three that you knew
3 in a
were gonna-
row. Oh,
Three
no,
that you
no, no.
anticipated were going to happen.
it's a joke.
not 3 in a row. Not 3 in a row.
No.
2 in a row though. If Lions go offensive tackle here,
Darnell Wright was the guy who you said was going to jump into the first.
I figured. Yeah.
But quarterbacks right now, Mac, you're looking pretty good, dude. I don't know. You got 3
Yeah.
right now.
If
Oh my God, what do they do?
all right. So what if
Defensive end.
the Buccaneers trade, or I guess if they need, they'll take a quarterback if Will
Yep.
Levi's
They'll take
drops to
Will,
him.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, because all right, we'll work from the bottom up. Chiefs no, Eagles no, Saints possibly at 29. If they don't trust Derek Carr and they want to take a project and Hendon
You mean
Hooker
like
or Will,
Yeah,
like either
that-
one of the
that
two
was-
quarterbacks.
Yeah, that was the risk.
No
for
way.
over 4.5.
There's no way. That can't be
Give
right.
us the news,
we
Reeks.
got some Twitter talk. I mean,
Yeah, okay. It's not official, but let's hear
We
it.
got a not
What's the
official.
rumor? Like, let us hear it. Let us hear the rumor. Like, if it's exciting, let us hear it so we can like be
Some
excited.
Gibbs,
Like you.
some Gibbs action.
To the Lions?
Jameer Gibbs?
It could be wrong. Could be wrong.
You're definitely wrong.
To the
There's
Lions.
know that.
There's no way they're going to be that dumb. There's no way.
You know the Lions.
They're
Oh,
not
man.
that
Good.
dumb.
If that happens, goodbye, DeAndre Swift. It was nice knowing you
Yep.
for the 3 years, but yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? It's just conversation. It's the Twitter sphere.
Where's Danny boy? I don't see him up there. Dan Campbell.
Yeah, he's definitely with the fans.
Oh, shit. Wait. Lions are on the clock?
Yeah,
He had to
dude.
go. Where have you been?
Why am I not
No.
on Twitter right now?
You're a lion and you were a tuna, I would swim out in the middle of the ocean and freaking eat you. And then
I
I'd
love
bang
that
your
drop.
tuna girlfriend.
We just talked about the Lions pick Jameer
I
Gibbs
know,
and
I
DeAndre
know,
Swift.
I
What's
know, I
happening?
know.
He lost his train of thought.
I was not thinking.
Oh, Jameer
That's-
Gibbs gone.
No.
No.
Oh my God.
DeAndre Swift.
Danny Boy was right. Oh, Danielson.
I just traded for him
Killing
in
it.
Dynasty. I traded Damian Pierce.
Oh,
Oh, fuck
no.
me, man.
Oh,
Jameer Gibbs.
no way.
Wow. Degenerate Jerry had over
Dude.
1.5 for running backs in the first round, so he hit that pretty well. But
Remember that time I said that Josh Goff,
Josh Goff, Mac Drake, Josh Goff.
Josh Goff, baby. That's what we're going to have to call him now.
I can't help it. Oh,
I hate
quit.
this. I hate this. Oh my God, what a dumbass move!
Yeah, that's a very dumb play.
What a
I
dumb
know.
move.
Listen. I think
No,
they know
it's
something we
dumb.
don't. I think
Oh,
they know
about
something we
Swift?
don't. I think
About Swift
DeAndre
not
Swift is
being-
out, man. He's just not gonna be. He's been hurt.
Yeah.
Who knows how long he's gonna be in the league, man? People
Wow,
like
Saints
we
are gonna be
we
pissed.
started Dynasty in 2020. We are relatively new to Dynasty, but running backs are out of the league very quickly. DeAndre Swift could be one of those guys. Jameer Gibbs, but
You need
For
help
Gibbs-
on the defense. Like you need corner. Isn't Gonzalez still available?
Yep.
Why is he dropping?
I wonder they lost JMO, right? For 6
For
games.
6
so
weeks.
Maybe,
Yeah.
so maybe they're looking for somebody who can give them some explosiveness for that time.
Then take JSN.
And honestly, I think this puts DeAndre Swift on the chopping block. They just gave David Montgomery like $8 million a year. They just traded a guy who has the same skill set as DeAndre Swift.
Yep.
They're gonna cut DeAndre Swift. I don't think he's on the team. And if he is, this is it. And then his rookie contract I think this is his last year of his rookie contract.
So the
That
thing is,
sucks. I can't believe I just traded for DeAndre Swift like a month ago. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't trade for players in Dynasty prior to
to the draft.
Like there comes a point, like tipping point, if you will, that you don't trade anymore. You're just like, all right, I gotta wait.
Listen, it was like Damian Pierce for
Myers,
DeAndre Swift,
Green
and Damian Pierce is all the talk was that he wasn't a guy that was going to last longer than 2 years. DeAndre Swift is on the chopping block, baby. Wow. Shocked.
Boys, so
Shocked.
Green Bay is up next. The big thing with Green Bay. Oh, the pick is in.
Oh,
The
you know
big
what I
thing
love
about
for Green
Green
Bay?
Bay-
I want to get this in before they pick Quentin Johnston. Like there is a chance that Quentin Johnston goes to Green Bay. West Coast offense. They're in need of another weapon. Like he is primed for West Coast offense. That's what I was hearing from the CBS Sports fantasy show. Like short yardage, can get off press coverage, yards after catch. Like he needs a type of offense that's going to get him the ball like 5 to 6 yards down the field and let him make plays.
Who
It's a
said this on
possibility. I'm not
CBS?
saying it's going to happen. But I'm saying that it's a possibility. JSN's also a possibility.
Yeah, that's what Danielson said. I think they're going to go tight end. But the fact that those high end wide receivers are still chilling there
Yep.
I think it's a way to go.
I'm just
Oh my
saying, you just never know. We just saw a huge surprise with Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm just saying,
Ugh.
Quentin Johnson to the Packers is who I have pictured going to. Like, I'm like, that's a good landing spot for Quentin Johnson. He's not a guy who's going to get open down the field very. He's not very often. He's not the best route runner. He's not a great route runner down the field. I'm stumbling here.
Drink.
His 3-corner drill was
three corners. Oh, oof. Is that like 3 corners of the end zone, like the whole field? What are we talking about? This is what
happens when you guys have me drinking on a show. Then I sound like Regan. I'm talking about corners and cones, and
that's how I sound. I sound better when I'm drunk.
3-cone drill was equivalent to that of some offensive lineman.
Oh man. Will Levis is
that's
pissed.
How poor his 3-cone drill was. So running routes down the field is not running those like digs, those posts, whatever. He's gonna have a hard time with. He needs a team that's gonna get the ball quick.
Yeah, he can't
that's
have the.
We just lost a viewer. I'm not surprised.
Regan,
carry on, Matt.
Did you get any of that?
He can't break down very fast. I think that's
Quentin
what it is.
Johnston to the Packers. Quentin Johnston to the Packers.
You should be quitting this spot.
Come on.
You should quit talking.
How often do I scramble like that? Not often.
I don't know. It was like 5 times in a minute there, though.
I'm saying in general, I usually have my teas and my waters, and I'm fresh. You guys have me all liquored up over here.
Van Ness, maybe? Danny said?
The Nets?
Van Ness? The Nets.
Oh,
the Nets are out already, guy. All right, anyways.
Oh, man.
Ryan's talk about Quentin Johnson was just like as good as his camera quality today.
I'm gonna have to get off the mic here soon. I think this power hour is getting out of hand.
Well, Patriots got next pick, and then we'll jump off. Let's get the people what they want.
Lucas Van Ness, edge rusher from Iowa. Yeah.
Van Ness to Green Bay. Is that the thing? Oh man, then New England. What do they do, guys? Sorry, I'm excited.
You guys don't even know how much I wrote up on QJ for that moment. I was ready for it. And I fucked it up, and it makes me. It hurts.
You want to do it? Inside. We got a new viewer. If you want to do it,
no, again. it's okay. I won't reset. We're live. We have to accept the mistakes, and
that's exactly what your parents did when they had you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Funny story. For another
you were surprised
for another day.
Like, where are we going? Wow, edge rush.
Yeah,
wow.
That's where they went in the time of need.
He's a beast though.
Looks like Fabio with his hair cut off.
It's a nice shirt. It's a good pattern. Is that Rocky Mountains or something?
Yeah, like a Coors Light.
Not you, Mac. Lucas Van Ness.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Regan's shirt. Look at that shirt. Really?
Oh
nice.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice shirt too.
He designed that himself.
Sure. Yeah.
I did.
That 2 viewers looking right now. That shirt.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Carter was best dressed tonight. Jalen Carter's suit, spot on. Like all white. I think he had some kind of floral pattern. Fantastic.
All right, guys. This is the last time.
Mac has ignored my comments so often.
Dude, what am I going to comment on a guy's outfit?
He just moves on.
What am I going to comment on a guy's outfit that I didn't see? What am I going to do?
It hurts my feelings a little bit when you do that to me.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's very nice. What would you say? That the shirt looks better on the floor? What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
Now I'm uncomfortable.
Pat's
Well, he slips into something more comfortable.
I need an adult.
I hope these people that are jumping on YouTube are people we don't know, because I'm just picturing how they're reacting to
it's
us.
It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter too, so it should just be some random people.
I love it.
Everywhere?
I love it.
Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
No, son of a
traded it.
Gonzo Pats
Of course.
traded out.
Of course we did. I've
This
already
is
accepted
horseshit.
these things, Regan. I've already accepted it. We're picking a third round tackle that nobody's ever heard of.
Guys,
What?
Guess who just traded the Pats? Steelers.
Yeah.
And
They're going
who are
Porter.
they?
They're going
They're going
Porter.
wide receiver.
No,
I don't think so. They just got
Don't they-
A-Rob.
Don't they always do it though?
They had Pickens.
They're going. They got to go defense here, right? O-line.
I would think so, defense, but they're they always.
You know what?
No,
that
it's
actually
Christian
doesn't-
Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez. They're going to take
Gonzalez.
him.
Ooh, good call.
The Pats don't need secondary
the
help. They
Patriots
can
should've
they can
got.
push back to 17. They're only going back a couple of picks. That's not
Okay.
terrible.
Nope. It still says the Steelers have that 17th round pick.
Shit.
17th round, Mac.
I don't
17th
Yeah.
overall. Damn it.
drink.
Drink. Let me remind the new listeners of the drinking game. But what are you laughing at, Regan?
the app that
Oh,
I have.
they left. Come on,
The-
guys.
the
They
app
wanna
that I
play.
have, it literally says the Patriots at number 14 select ... No one.
Mhm.
The Steelers are up in the clock.
All right. So we had to drink because a pick was traded too.
Oh,
This 3 positions is not happening in a row. Not like last year.
I had a guy nobody knew for the Quentin Johnston speech.
Mm,
And it was a long speech though. It was long.
it was. I'll have to go back and listen to it.
No, I had like an actual write-up on it. A beautiful write-up on it. I'll make another video. I'll make a short.
I was gonna
It's all
say
good.
we'll have to do that. We'll have it
Yeah.
in our draft reflections.
I'm not equipped for I've only had 3.5 beers, but I've had it in an hour and a half. I feel like I can't do it anymore.
That's what she said.
I'm on my
weak,
4th high
fellas.
noon.
I'm weak. You are way stronger than I am.
Yeah, well, that's just good. Not just kidding.
He works out.
I don't.
Higher tolerance.
All right, so I've been trying to say this for the past 15 minutes, but we have to. I
But
can
he's
delete
homeschooled.
this.
Wait,
drop.
I've had 5 beers. I lied. Just I recalculated.
So rest in peace to this drop.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh man.
Hey, you never know. You could get picked up by
I'm gonna get Gibbsy.
Stop and Shop
Gonna
or something.
Get
Can get
Gibbsy
Gibbs-
in here.
Yeah, he can get Gibbsy, I guess. Yeah, have fun with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I forgot these were the 3 cans that I grabbed that were extra. I already had 2 prior to the 3.
We're looking at an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Skoranek?
Okay.
He's already gone. You animal.
Broderick
Jones.
Yep.
There you go. Why are we still in the air? You told me we'd be done after 10 picks.
I said we would wait until we saw what New England.
Listen,
did.
I'm all for it. I'm just saying it's just
God,
it's
damn
going
it.
it's going off the rails a little bit here.
Yep. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you counting right now?
That's 4.
There's been 14 picks, Mac.
That's
Steelers picked
4
14.
offensive linemen. I'm not liking this pace of play here, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I hear you.
That was a weird smile.
I hear you.
Regan, you muted your mic too late.
That's it. Oh, 2 new viewers. Welcome, guys.
Oh, welcome to.
It's sloppy at this point, but you can feel free to hang out.
Cheers.
We've extended the
Yeah.
show.
We should have been done about a half hour ago.
No, let's answer this question.
Yeah, Josh Torres.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Who the Pats gonna take?
A 3rd round. Whoever was going to get picked in the 3rd round, the first tackle. Yeah,
Ryan
that's
will
who we're
take
going to take.
Ryan will take another Sam Adams. But the Patriots will take. They're taking a tight end.
No.
Meyer.
Really? They have Gesicki. They're not going to
1
take a
year
tight end.
deal. They have
Doesn't matter.
no tight ends next year. Go get a rookie on.
They'll wait.
Oh.
No, they'll wait till the second round.
Hey, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it makes
All
sense.
right, Josh. I'm sorry. We've been partying a little bit, and I did not see that you said that 20 minutes ago, and it's still relevant because they traded down, we all predicted.
It just went through. We just saw it in the chat.
No, it was there. I'm sure. I just didn't notice it. The way my camera's set up, it's blocking that,
right,
so I
let's see.
adjusted the window.
Sorry, Josh. I work with a bunch of jabronis over here, and
Dude, you haven't done shit. You're just sitting there drinking. I'm controlling the sound. We got Ryan ranting,
controlling the sound. Let's be honest. We played a fart drop about 10 minutes ago.
Listen,
Hey.
Matthew Bergeron from Syracuse. Matthew Bergeron is the pick at 17. Guaranteed.
Not happening. Yep, Broderick Jones. Damn it.
That's gonna put the lineman over the top, Mac. It's gonna put the
That's-
lineman over the top.
No, we got two more. We can only have one more taken. So
That's what I'm saying. Patriots they're gonna do it to you. They're
they're
sticking
not.
it to you with
No,
Matthew
they're not.
Bergeron.
they traded down because they're
Projected
like, okay,
First tackle in the third round.
we're all right with any of these corners. Let's see.
Do the Jets go JSN?
I hope not.
If they trade away Elijah Moore, brought in Alan Lazard,
Yep.
they
Yep.
could. They could.
No.
Man. I would do
They
it.
have Alan Lazard, Garrett
It's
Wilson,
whatever.
Corey Davis.
If Aaron Rodgers wants it,
Oh my
he's like,
God.
I want him receiver. Give
What
it
if
to me.
they go tight end?
They won't.
Yes. Matthew Elderkin
Kincaid.
is all about Bergeron in New England, baby. Here we go.
Matt's just killing the game over here. Does Matt have kids? He's got to go to bed.
He's been hanging on strong, man.
He's the man.
Good for him.
We appreciate the support, you three listeners out there.
There you go, Matt. Oh, this side.
You-
That's yours, buddy. That's yours.
You
That's
must
why
not
you're
have
still
much
on.
going. Yeah, he's like, I gotta support these guys. So.
Matt, we're gonna take it golfing. Just saying that was baseball, but it's got to be down low. You can't see it, so it makes no sense. Carry on. All right, who we got?
I want to know
When's
who
the
the,
last time
listeners,
you-
who the three listeners think we're going to take. Who are the Pats going to take? What do you guys think?
That's a great question.
Waiting.
They're gonna trade
I
out
know.
the first.
They
They're gonna-
might. It depends. You know, I really thought they were going to go offensive tackle, but that's getting really slim compared to I don't know, I'm still saying Meyer, dude. I think it could happen.
It's
Tight end
in
from
the
Notre
realm
Dame.
of possibilities, Reek. What if it's
There's no-
What if it's JSN? I'll just keep bringing
What
them
if
up.
it's Flowers?
Pats taking JSN. Could be Flowers. Who knows, man? The Pats are going to trade back again. I don't have any. I honestly, I just don't have the expectation that the Pats will actually make a pick. I just expect that they'll trade the pick and
Every
be
time.
surprised when they actually make one. Yeah.
All
That's
well,
how it
thank
works.
you, Matthew. We don't have much going on for us, so at least you're here. Thank you.
What a guy.
I
Listen,
gotta
we've
pee
entertained at least
so
one
bad.
person
Me
tonight.
too.
Same. Listen, I think we're at the point in the show where we can get up to go pee. I've seen podcasts where people
All right.
do that. It is
All
what
right.
it is.
Or
Rock-
we could just end it.
Rock, paper, scissors for who gets to go first. No, we gotta see what the Patriots do.
Yeah,
Ah,
we gotta.
They're
with
gonna
the Pats.
trade out.
Reed,
All right, rock, paper,
Mac,
scissors.
Mac, you go first. I'll give you the honors.
No,
All right, let's do it. Ready? I'm a little delayed
not-
though.
I'm not
You
getting
are.
up.
okay. I guess I'm just.
All right,
sitting
one
here.
round.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Are you ready?
I got this.
All
This is my
you
fifth couch.
ready?
I'm
No,
just
are
gonna
you
pee
ready?
on it.
Come on.
Yep, ready. Let's go.
Ready?
Rock, paper,
Rock,
scissors.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Oh.
That was awesome.
That's terrible. This
I
is
hate
what
all
you
of
guys pay for. You takers
Whoops.
out there.
Wait, we get paid?
No, not you. The viewers pay
No,
to see
spend a lot
us.
of money.
They pay their internet bill. Is
Their-
what it is.
exactly. Electric, their
This is
battery on
bad.
their phone.
These guys playing cards?
Oh man. Good stuff. Nobody's answered my question about who they think the Pats are going
Nolan
to take.
Smith
Who are the
out of
Patriots got
Georgia is just playing cards with his mom. I like it.
Good for him.
Little
you
gin
have to.
rummy.
All right,
Yeah.
Commanders are gonna have to go defense. So if Gonzalez drops from New York to them, they're gonna take Gonzalez.
Oh my god, the Jet.
Deontay Banks
All right,
or
boys.
Joey Porter. Dude, we might get 3 corners going.
I'm going P.
All right. You have
Enjoy
fun.
yourself, buddy.
You know, I'm just gonna
We know you're only going to use 2 fingers.
I kicked him out. Like, get out of here. Done.
Kids these days, no respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think we just block him. Get him out of here. Anybody want to guest host? Who's watching right now? Feel free to join. I'll email you the invite. Take Ryan's spot.
Oh no, Danny, we got any updates?
No, we're just saying the Jets are trying to trade now. But...
The Jets are trying to trade out.
No, people are just talking because the Patriots screwed them over.
Oh,
Yeah, they did.
oh, you heard that? Nice.
Oh yeah, he was pretty loud there.
I don't have to reiterate it.
Must have been Ryan.
Oh man, I still can't get over this Gibbs thing. That's nuts to Detroit. That Gibbons. That's honestly, I love it. I love how this draft is turning around. The Patriots did exactly what everyone expected: is trade out, which was great. Arizona doing work.
Defensive end Will McDonald to the Jets is what I'm seeing right now.
Will McDonald. Yep. Danny is also seeing that.
Is he too? All right, cool. Oh man,
You guys are fucking good.
All right. So they go defensive line. Patriots are gotta go corner. Gotta go corner, please.
What's his name? Oh my god, who'd you say it was?
Oh,
I said it right
shit.
here.
He's back.
I guess you could let him in. I
Hey,
expected
he'll
him
let
to
himself
fall
in.
in.
You know,
I'm an admin. I can let myself in.
If
So-
Gonzalez is still there, though, Patriots are taking him.
so
right?
it looks like Jets took DN Will McDonald from Iowa State. Ryan.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Defensive end for them. I don't think they needed that, but okay. I would have taken JSN there.
I think Rodgers would have already been in the ear being like, get me another wide receiver.
He must not have made that
Oh my god.
claim, I guess. I don't know. Mistake.
Just keep loading up that stack defense. I'm not against it. I mean, that's going to be their.
I'm
If they
against
have any
it.
chance of winning a Super Bowl, they have to keep getting those defensive pieces.
Ryan,
Them winning a Super
Patriots,
Bowl. Nice.
Patriots come up. No wide receivers have been taken yet. Who would you take if you were to take a wide receiver?
Zay Flowers, baby. Come on.
I would take JSN over Zay
Yeah,
Flowers.
you would take JSN.
Yeah.
You should. But they've been visiting with Zay Flowers, right? Leading up
Yep.
to the draft. They visited with him, talked to him a lot. And I froze on the screen. Cool. Can you guys see me or no?
We can
No,
still
we can
hear
hear
you
your
though.
voice, sadly.
Yeah, it's like God, right? Like calling down to us.
All right. Come on, Jets, get this done. Then we got Washington next, then New England. So you're going JSN. Do you think he's an okay fit for the Pats?
Yeah,
do you think-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I guess, like, yeah, JSN can kind of do it at multiple levels. He's not really a deep threat guy, but first and second
That would
level,
be-
he's pretty good. That would line up with like Juju. It would kind of
Mhm.
line up with like Mac Jones getting the ball out quick.
Yep.
I'm not against it. I'm
Be a
really
great
not.
move for him.
I kind of like Quentin Johnson, just the field stretcher. Flowers is going to be the quick
big
guy.
body.
Right, Quentin Johnson. Yeah, big body. You already talked us through him. So
Did I? I don't.
They need somebody to replace Jacoby and somebody that's going to move the chains.
Someone said, why is Zach Wilson on the stage?
There's a child on the screen, guys, right now, and the Twitter sphere is saying, "Why is Zach Wilson on the stage?"
Nice.
'Cause the Jets are up.
Oh, Will McDonald the fourth drink.
Oh, nice.
Suffix.
Oh,
Suffix, baby.
suffix. Oh, I need another drink.
Hang on, guys. BRB.
Again? Brussels sprouts. All right. I was gonna say I need to go to the bathroom, but I'm not gonna leave you by yourself. Oof, that'd be
You
bad.
can leave me. I'll feed the people.
You just
They-
talk.
They're here for me, anyways.
Yeah, this is true.
It's beautiful.
It's all your friends that you invited anyway. So
Invited
to join the
guess-
stream.
Yeah,
that's all who's been talking to us.
Matt's the man. I've known Matt for a long time.
Yeah, you don't have to say that just because he's watching right now.
Hey, he's a good guy. Pretty good corner in flag football.
All right.
You know.
Zay Flowers is trending. People are getting amped up.
Oh, Trey Flowers, New England.
He can't go to Washington, right?
No. No, because they wouldn't pass up JSN.
All right, Commander's pick is in. So that means Patriots are going to be on the clock soon.
Please just make a pick, Pats. I wanted to know what the Pats got for that trade, moving back.
I didn't see any
I haven't
details
seen
on
anything.
it.
Have you seen anything, Dan? What the Pats got for the trade?
Can you
back?
look that up, Dan? Please, thank you.
It looks like
seems like mid-round picks next year, right?
it's mid-round picks next year.
I don't know. That seems what the going rate
24?
is. Yeah.
That's a good point.
All right. So Jets have McDonald, Lawson, Jermaine Johnson. Oof. That's going to be brutal. Brutal to run against them, that's for sure.
Great.
Mm-hmm. You are muted, Ryan.
Muted, big dog.
They usually have the players available list on the screen. It'd be nice to have that.
Top four.
Just trying to fill the time. You're muted. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right. So Commander's pick is in, but let's say like Christian Gonzalez,
Oh yeah.
Deontay Banks, or Joey Porter are the corners that they're saying for the Patriots right now.
Those would be three.
I
Yeah.
really think they do it.
Why are they
Hope so.
showing Hendon Hooker? Mac.
And Will Levis? I don't know.
What is he?
Did the Patriots go Hendon Hooker?
Emmanuel Forbes.
I hope
Forbes?
not.
Emmanuel Forbes to Washington. Corner.
Is it cornerback? Wow. Over Christian Gonzalez. Wow. Okay.
What is wrong with Christian Gonzalez?
This is strange. Yeah, he's slipping for sure.
Yeah.
Joey Porter Jr. is slipping. Like,
That I figured he would go in the 20s, but still. Huh.
every mock draft I was seeing up until like the last couple of days, Joey Porter was in the teens. So he kind of started slipping as well, like you said, Mac.
I want to see the.
Who does New England go with?
Yeah, dude. Pats are up, boys. Like, what's the thing? What's going on?
Man,
Freaking out, man. Yeah, we got.
I know that Deontay Banks was mocked to them a couple of times. So I don't know.
Hey. All right, let's bring our good friend Degenerate Jerry in. Jerry, whenever you're ready, just give me a thumbs up. We'll bring you in. Not looking good on some fronts, but here we go.
On two of them. I'm not looking good on two of them.
Okay. Same.
Out of the three.
Hold on. He's been drinking too. All right. This is
runs in the family.
Degenerate Jerry, our betting expert.
Show me the money. That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money.
All right, Jerry. Now you had a proper introduction. What were you saying about your bets?
Not a lot of money to be found tonight.
I got the Bryce Young one, but I looked back. It was March 10th when I placed that bet on him.
Wow.
So
Good call.
yeah, I had to get it early enough. But the O lineman one, we still have alive.
Yes.
We
Barely.
cannot. We can only have one more taken in the first. If two more are taken, then screwed on that. And quarterbacks on the under. As long as we stay alive there, we'll be all right. Win some
Yeah.
money.
I didn't see CJ Stroud going second. I just didn't see it happening.
You know, you did what?
I didn't see CJ Stroud going second. I just didn't see it happening. I didn't see it coming.
You did not. You were all against him.
Yeah.
Well, that was the word.
I thought he was. I thought he
they
might
got him.
drop too. Yeah, they definitely were
Yep.
trying to play that up to trade out, but nobody was buying the bait except
You
us.
think so?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Very good point. And it's also an annoying point.
Yeah. Like, have fun
Jerry.
with your dumb quarterback.
You're right.
Jahmyr Gibbs to the Lions, man.
All right. Some idiot commented, "Who the Pats got now?" Okay, let's see.
What's happening here?
Hey, I literally popped on Facebook to see if I could get anybody of the people that I
Mhm.
follow to say anything, and I was like, "Oh my God, our stream's up. This is nice."
So Jerry, last time we talked to you, you had the NASCAR bet going on, and you want to share with the people what happened?
That was another rough one. He was winning. That was the right
Oof.
call. 75-1 driver.
Mm-hmm.
He was in first place. Probably about 30 laps left. He got spun for no reason. There was no reason, and they drove into the back of him and just took him clean out. And
The reason is it's Talladega, and that's what happens at Talladega.
yeah. And then I said, you know what? He'll be all right. They just need the big one, and he'll get back to the front. And then he got caught in the big one, so he got wrecked twice.
Damn. All right.
Oh man, bad luck, dude. Bad luck.
Patriot
Jerry, you
Nick
did-
is in.
You did get Jahmyr Gibbs. You did get the 2 running backs.
Oh shit.
So that
Yes.
was a hit.
Yes. Silver lining.
So
Absolutely.
Emmanuel Forbes to the Commanders, another corner. Skinny guy though, 6'1", 166. I don't know. All right, Patriots, they got to go corner here. Come on.
I don't know, man.
Come
You
on.
got JSN, you got Christian Gonzalez, you got Joey
Patriots
Porter
select
Jr.
Christian Gonzalez.
They did.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Jerry plus 3,000.
Big hit. That's a big
Plus
hit right there.
3,000 a couple weeks ago. Thank you.
That
Oh.
is, yeah.
Right
Even though
now,
they get traded back.
yeah, it just had to be their first pick.
Oh,
Whoever their
okay.
first pick was.
First pick cornerback.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
The odds jumped from plus 3,000 to plus 250. I think
Yeah.
tied with Lyman as of
Yeah,
a couple days ago.
it dropped down to like 2 and change, that's incredible. That's incredible to lock that in at plus 3,000.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
30 to 1?
Yes.
Insane, man.
Yep.
That is. We were projecting him. Everyone was projecting him to go to the Raiders. At what?
Yeah, he was supposed to go top
8 or
10. He
something?
slipped down for sure. Yep.
That's nuts.
So that's
How-
that's a great pick, I think.
Good for them.
Yeah, I love it. Field Yates. I have absolutely no idea how Christian Gonzalez made it all the way to pick 17, but it is an absolute steal for the Patriots. That is true.
And we traded back and got some extra draft capital. That's
Mhm.
all right. I'm down for that.
That's what I'm
cool with
saying.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so Patriot fans, what do you think? Let us know. All right, Matthew said, "Hell yeah, yeah."
The
Forbes.
steal.
I like this one. Hold on. Forbes is 166 pounds. I'm taking bigger shits than that. That is true. We've all been
Slowly.
there. Yep. Just need some buffalo wings and a few beers.
Oof. I don't know. After that
Dude,
wing fling,
nice.
30 wings. Oof. Yeah.
All right,
Good that.
fellas.
Yeah.
Lions. JSN's dropping. Will Levis dropping. We haven't had any wide receivers taken to this point.
That is amazing. Did we
You got
make it
Tampa at
to
19?
dude? What if the Chargers get JSN at 21?
That's exactly what they would want.
That'd be all right. I like that. Are we staying on, or are we calling it?
I've called it like 2 hours ago.
I'm good with whatever. I'm watching the first round, I think, regardless. So,
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Celtics.
I don't have it in front of me right now. Have there been any tight ends taken yet?
No.
Ah.
A lot of defensive players.
All right.
Jerry, what kind of hat are you? Are you just wearing a regular baseball cap?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, hell yes. Because at a
just-
certain angle, it looked like you had like a Irish cap or
No. It's just a tip hat. I just have my head leaned back. I'm laying on a pillow right now. My back is killing me. So I'm.
Do you?
I actually just got home.
It looked like a beret a little bit. I was just trying to figure out what was going on there. Okay.
Well, it's better than what's going on underneath it. So.
Yeah, fair. You're just getting home. Were you working all night?
Working all night, and then I had a meeting, association meeting. So, one of those things.
Sweet. Regan's out. He quit.
Regan's out. He dipped out.
he just dropped.
He's getting out of his chair right now. I should just add him back to the stream.
Taking a leak. That happens.
He's
we
flipping off the camera.
Yeah, right. We gained more viewers between 9:50 and 10 o'clock than we did all night. Look at that.
Yeah. We literally doubled our viewers from last year. So good for us. Look at that.
Hell yes.
That's
great.
great.
Man. It's a start. It's a benchmark.
Mm-hmm.
By like
They're pissed 'cause they took my
2065, we'll be good. They'll be taking care. Yeah, Max too.
They took my tips and they are furious.
Jerry, I gotta ask, do you have a retainer in or something? Or is just the way you're laying?
It's just the way I'm laying. I'm sorry. I could sit up.
No, it's the way you're talking. Maybe it's the way your phone is sounding. That's all.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'm not on the laptop. I'm on my cell phone.
That's
so
right.
It
sounds like with a lisp.
Finding a good angle here.
No. Your angle's fine. It's the voice. I was just like, all right. Did he put his retainer in and then jumped on? I was like,
I don't have a retainer.
I don't know. You sound like oh my god, what is that? What is that show? My god, I'm drawing a blank.
King of the Hill.
No.
American Dad?
No, the movie. The movie Split. He's like Tommy, the little boy in his personality. It's what you sound like to me. I don't know. Somebody help me out.
What?
I don't know. I don't hear it on my end. I feel like I'm talking normal.
No, you're fine. You're fine now.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
Hey.
Wish.com, Ed Sheeran. I love that.
Is that,
that's
is that referring to me?
No, that's referring to Regan. No, Jerry, you'd be like Wish.com ZZ Top or something.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Oh man. Lions pick is in. I feel like the second half of this first round is moving a lot slower than the first half there. A lot more pick is in, and we're just watching commercials instead. Jerry, we've had a fair amount to drink.
Regan's bailout plan.
Absolutely. You're Regan's replacement. You jumped in at the right time.
I jumped in and he was like, all right, perfect. I'm out.
We're all talking about how we're drinking too much and we need to get off. And then Matt's like, oh, Jerry's jumping on.
Yeah, he's back on. All right, he's on. I guess we're
I pop in after a few.
Oh man, it's been that kind of night. It's good stuff.
It's been that
I'm all
kind of
for
night.
it.
Yeah, it's been a night.
Oh man. Well, I'm sorry the Bryce Young A-Rich duo did not work out for you. Almost. CJ Stroud kind of messed it up for you, but
Yeah, I mean, there was a reason why that was 4-1. It's not
Yeah.
super likely for that to hit,
Yeah,
especially getting
absolutely.
closer to the draft. I mean, the way that Mac did it is the way to do it. You put in your numbers. You like something, you go with you got. You go early. That plus 3,000 bet, that's unbelievable. That's something you go with early, and the same thing with Bryce Young. I mean, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. And Mac did that. I know exactly when he did that. He did that right after the NFL Combine when Bryce Young did not participate, and Stroud and Richardson did, and they shined.
Yeah.
And then he put in Bryce Young because he tanked after that on the odds. But yeah, I mean that's what you have to look out for, guys. That's really it.
Yeah, and I made that point on the show the other day. I mean, if you like something in your gut, you go with it early,
Mhm.
and it's it's panned out for Mac tonight.
What if your gut sucks?
It's really panned out for Danny. Danny's just throwing bets in tonight. He's landing on
Mhm.
everything. He got A-Rich at 4. He got it was Stroud at 2, right? So we got Stroud at 2. This is the guy who's hanging out with Reegs.
All right.
A-Rich at 4, and then he doubled down on A-Rich before 7.
Wow,
Yeah. So he's won some
that's a
money
good
tonight.
bet though. I mean, I knew he was going before 7.
Yeah.
The CJ Stroud one is a tough one for me to wrap my head around. I just hope he
Yeah.
never watches the show because I did everything but call him stupid.
until now.
Till now. All right, yeah, Lions. Then they're going Jack Campbell, excuse me. Linebacker, Iowa.
Okay. A lot of Iowa players tonight, huh? Van Ness,
Yeah,
Campbell.
they're stacked. Then who's their tight end? Is it Laporta? Is that from
Laporta's the tight end. Yep.
Yeah. So he might sneak into the first round. One of them. There's got to be 2 tight ends that are taken in the first, but we're running out of picks now. We only got 12 picks left in the first round.
Man, I like the under on the tight ends.
Regan, you want me to add you back in? Just give me the thumbs up. All right.
He's back, baby.
You're
He's back for more. Hey, Reeks, how's Danny doing on his bets? He got Stroud, Richardson, doubled up on Richardson. Can't hear you. You muted it too. It's just an FYI.
Yeah, he's waiting on a couple of them. He said he's still got more.
Wow.
So which ones have you hit on? We got Stroud. We have Richardson. I want to know what his margin's been.
I know. He should share that with us. That would be good content to have.
Richardson. Actually, those 2 picks on Richardson.
Yeah, 2 on Richardson. We already talked about that. 4th overall, and then in the top 7 was the other one. So he doubled down on him.
Yep.
Will Anderson going before something. Going behind before something Wilson. I don't know. But so that's 4.
Oh, Tyree Wilson.
Yeah. I know.
You
I
haven't
didn't
gotten
even hear
that
him.
name right once.
No,
today.
he didn't say it. He didn't say it.
Oh,
He said,
okay.
yeah. Get out of here. Oh, what's that sound?
Oh, man.
Under 2 tight ends taken in the first round.
So he's got 2 under 2 tight ends taken in the first round.
I like that one.
So that's a possibility now that the fact that none's gone yet so far.
Yep.
That's impressive.
We went over that on the show. I said only one of them's going to make it between Kincaid and Meyer.
Yep, right.
Lines up.
Yeah,
Jerry, you're not even watching the draft right now?
No.
Just move to
I'm
another
following
room.
it
Put
on
on the
my
TV. Oh, okay.
I'm following it on my phone.
You got the Bucks right now. Will Levis is the best player available. The pick is in. I feel like it's Will Levis here,
Bucks are
boys.
in? Oh, you think so? For the Bucks?
I think it's Will Levis to the Bucks,
Well, what do you
unless
got?
they're really comfortable with Baker Mayfield and what's his name from Florida. Can't even think of his name right
Kyle
now.
Trask.
Trask. There it is.
I think you're talking about another draft pick. I mean,
I don't-
like a draftee. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know how you could be comfortable with Baker Mayfield at all.
That's what I'm saying.
When he's free.
Eventually, I think I would be very surprised if Will Levis does not get drafted in the first round. And if he doesn't get drafted here, I'm not sure where he gets drafted. Maybe New Orleans at 29, but
KC.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is when I don't know. I feel like this whole draft has been kind of like just been up in the air. This has been a pretty intense draft, but
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Where the guys go in the first round should have are sitting there, and then the guys in the second round that should go are sitting there, and it kind of just like it's gonna mesh together. Oh man! So the question is, what's the name that's really gonna drop? I'm guessing it's probably gonna be the tight ends, big time. So who else?
What's a position that's gonna drop?
Oh no, just a player that probably shouldn't have gone in the first 20 picks or whatever. That's not gonna be there.
Well, I would say JSN probably should have gone by
yeah.
now. No receivers. That's really surprising. I think Will Levis seemed to be like, solidified top 10. He's slipping.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
I'm thinking back to like last year with like Ritter and Malik Willis, and those guys supposed to be top 15 picks, and they went like late day 2.
Of course they go defense. All right.
What was the pick? Was the Bucks went defense?
DJ Khaled. No.
DJ
yeah, they went
DJ Khaled.
No, it says DL. Kaliha Kansi. Is that how you say it? Kaliha.
Kalia Kansi.
Kalima. Kalia Kansi. D-line. Drink. Mispronounced the name.
Oh my god. I was like, it took a long time to get to that name there.
No, I try.
Don't be a jerk about it.
No, seriously.
Matt came back after a pee break. You came back and left again.
Yeah, listen, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. The gift is in the closet behind me. I had to get the gift.
Oh yeah, well that birthday party got canceled.
It did. You're right. Yes, it did.
Yeah, my wife told
Well,
me.
at least it's not on my birthday now, so I can probably go.
There you go.
It's your birthday tomorrow?
On
Saturday?
when they were going to have the party was my birthday.
Oh, it's cool because I wasn't going to get you anything.
Yeah. Don't worry, I took the under on that.
All right.
Great.
It's the only bet you've gotten right all week.
The only thing you're going to win is a win versus me in Dynasty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for true. That's for sure.
It's because I'm
lock it in.
It's because I'm not going to have a starting line.
All right, need to survive 12 more picks for the offensive line and the quarterbacks, baby. Let's go.
Matt, what happened to Miami's
first round pick?
What happened?
Yeah, Miami won't be taking an offensive line.
One less overall team pick
Miami
helps the over-unders.
Miami's been trying to trade back into the first, and Tyreek Hill made some hint of it too. So we'll see.
Yeah, whatever you say there, Johnny Cakes. Oh my God, the Chargers are up after Seattle. JSN.
Get JSN.
There.
What's going on with Will Levis, boys? Where is he going? Minnesota?
Oh my goodness.
Round.
He might go
Kirk
second
Cousins
round here at
to
this
San
point.
Fran, baby.
Jahmyr Gibbs at 12. 2 running backs taken in the top 12. Who would have expected that?
I didn't expect to see him in the top 20.
No,
but
no,
2 running backs. Bijan I expected somewhere in the top 14.
Nope. I thought earliest maybe the Chargers to replace Eckler.
That's what I thought. 21.
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs, total shock.
Yeah.
Jerry, what do you think? DeAndre Swift, all done? Bye-bye, DeAndre.
I don't know. He's never healthy. So maybe.
Yeah. They just signed David Montgomery to like $6 million a year. So they got Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, Gibbs is very similar in style to DeAndre Swift. I think that's it for DeAndre. I think he gets cut this year.
Gonzo,
running backs are so disposable.
They won't cut him, right? He's still on his rookie deal, right?
They might.
Oh wait,
I don't. They probably won't cut him, but they might trade him. Trade him to a running back needed team on the last year of his rookie deal. He's not going to hit against the cap all that much.
Miami will.
He's not going to command. He's not going to command a ton as far as a new contract and extension.
Ryan,
Miami would be a good fit. What's up?
Did we ever finish talking about my 104 pick?
No. Should we?
Would you take a QB even though you don't need one? Just because it's like the right play.
Breaking news.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You got a drop for that?
Nah.
Ooh.
Have you seen the new trailer for Transformers?
Oh my
God. What is this? Is
Rise
Megan
of the
Fox
Beast?
in it?
No, but it looks
Then
awesome.
I'm not interested.
Dude, it's been out for like 3 months.
No, just released today.
No, there's been pieces of it for like 2 months.
Dude, I'm literally looking at it. It was released
I literally
today.
watched it on TV on my regular cable that I
The
pay for.
second trailer. I saw the first one.
Reed, to
second
answer
one
your
looks
applicable question to this podcast, I would say I would trade the draft pick versus drafting somebody and then trading that person. Because they'll have the option of picking that person amongst other players. So the pick is more valuable than one
I just
player.
gotta see if I can get somebody to pick that pick.
Everyone loves choices. Everyone loves choices.
It's been tough. I've been trying to trade out of that 104 for about 3 weeks now, and no hits. And it's
Just
weird.
You gotta wait for the draft. You gotta wait for draft day. You gotta wait for like your pick. Maybe CJ Stroud still hanging around. Maybe A Rich, and then somebody who's super high on them.
Yeah, you're gonna take one of the top 3 QBs.
I want Richardson.
I would take him if given the
him.
quarterbacks you have, like Jared Goff might have more than a 2-year window, but right now it's probably a 2-year window.
Josh Goff.
Yeah.
Josh Goff, as Regan likes to call him.
I was like, yeah.
Desmond Ritter, I would not put any eggs into that basket whatsoever.
He's gonna
If
be
it happens, great. Yeah, but maybe for 1 year. Like that's like a Davis Mills kind of situation. You don't know how that's going to pan out.
I would love to.
And A Rich is probably like 2 years away from being what you want him to be.
Completely relevant. Yeah.
So when Jared Goff kind of like becomes irrelevant, A Rich probably comes relevant.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I got to trade out of that. That's the thing.
If you don't get the offer you want, pick A Rich if he's around.
Oh, absolutely. I'll take A Rich and then I'll get rid of Desmond Ritter or something like that.
Or Jared Goff.
Well, I could get rid of Jared Goff, but I'm telling you, man, he's going to be a stud. Not that I'm going to play him though over Jalen Hurts or Allen Ross.
That's what I'm saying. You could flip him to somebody who's quarterback.
I'd say mid-season though, before him to start picking up.
All right, Dolphins are trending. So rumors of them trading up, picking up steam. Let's go. Yep.
All right, boys. I'm staying on for one more pick. I want to see who the Chargers got, and then I'm gonna go jump to the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter of the Celtics.
Who are the
spoiler?
Pick?
Shut up, Mac.
Who are the Seahawks going to pick? They get. Do they go Levis here? Do they go to quarterback?
Seahawks, yeah, with the deal that they gave Geno Smith, it makes sense for them to go quarterback here, and have him sit behind Geno for a year.
I don't think so. I think they gotta win now. Who do they take earlier?
They gotta win now.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. You weren't here. Pete Carroll's 71 years old.
Yeah, so is Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I know. He has to win now. They could easily win this division. They could overthrow the 49ers if they get the right pieces.
Are one QB away from Super Bowl stardom.
Yeah, we've been hearing that for like 5 years now. So
and they still haven't had a QB.
And well, they traded up all their picks to get one, and then he's failed. And now they're trying to ship him out.
Oh, Torres dropping bombs over here.
What's he saying?
I'm not
Spoiler alert, man. Spoiler alert on the chat.
All right, let's see it.
Feed me, baby bird. What do you got, Josh?
It's not coming up for me.
Celtics are down 111 to 110.
Josh, don't be a jerk, man.
You said you wanted. He's just telling you the facts.
People these days, no respect.
I respect it, man. Thanks for the update. I appreciate that.
Quiet, you.
We could just turn it to that.
I told
You know
Danny
it's-
too, but he's stuck on the draft. You know, he's just all about the company. He's all about
Does-
just the tip.
Does he have
Listen,
any
at
more
this-
open bets?
Yeah, he's all about his
He's got a
bets.
couple more open bets. He's got the
Yeah,
tight
there you
end
go.
What did he do for the tight ends?
under 2.
Under 2.
Aim.
What is
6
this?
minutes left. See, at this point in the game, you know what the pattern is, and the pattern is it's going to be a one possession game until the last 10 seconds of the game. So why
Give me a
watch the last
pattern.
6 minutes?
You haven't played
Watch the last
basketball
10
in like
seconds.
12 years.
But I fully understand how the game works.
That's true. Yes,
I have
you
not
do.
played basketball in
Ever.
26 years.
And 80% of basketball games come down to the final possession. You watch 47
Your numbers
minutes,
add up, Ryan.
That is a
55
made up
seconds.
statistic.
Yeah, right.
Then you watch the last 10 seconds of the game, you get 3 plays, you're good. Tell me I'm wrong. Jerry, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
It's like watching the last 5 laps of a race.
It's absolutely like watching the last 5 laps. Nothing in NASCAR matters until the final lap.
Oh, no.
Wow. This
I'm
changes
I'm behind.
everything.
I hate being behind. I don't.
You
get
want us to
have
tell
the
you?
authentic,
Dude.
JSN.
genuine
Yeah.
to the
Gonzo.
Seahawks. Nice.
Somebody was talking about that earlier today.
What?
Oh, man.
Why were they talking about that?
Because they were saying that he could drop to them here.
There is no
And they're
way they
like-
thought you could have dropped him. This draft has been
Yes.
everything but predictable.
They were
Right.
saying that it would be heavy defense, and it has been.
I'll give you a heavy defense.
Oh, you know, I'm giving your mom some heavy offense.
Wouldn't heavy D make more sense, Mac?
Well, no, I'm saying I'm scoring a
So you're
lot
saying
with
yours
her.
is
I
light.
see what you did there.
It's just,
Okay, cool, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Oh,
All
Fast
right,
pace.
gentlemen. I just wanted to give you my reaction real quick. I'm going to take off.
He's like, and on that note,
This is a note for me to leave on. But,
Yeah, I'll give you a note.
thanks,
Yeah, D
thanks for having
minor.
me
Is
on.
that what you're saying?
Let's I'll be major, baby. But let's hold out hope on the offensive lineman here, and then try to bang out 2 out of 3.
there you go. Wouldn't be so bad.
Wouldn't be so bad. All right, boys. Have a great night.
thank you very
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
Jerry. Good night.
You got
See you,
it.
pal.
See you later, man.
What just happened? Why would he go there? Wow.
Crazy. I love it. Madness. I'm not picking JSN now. Not with
So-
Lockett, TK Metcalf, and I
Nope.
mean,
Nope. So redraft, he's going to be one of those late flyers that you take. Like, there's no way he's taken in
No.
before the 8th round.
I will say
Would
say
be for
this.
Seattle or Rainy
Who,
City.
who was the guy catching the ball in the slot? Freddie Swain.
Was it Goodwin, right?
I think you're right.
That's what I'm
Marquise
saying.
Goodwin.
Marquise,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you only had like 2 relevant games. So
Yes, you did.
JSN, all right, in Superflex Dynasty right now, you got to take the top 3 QBs in Bijan. Is JSN still the 105?
Oh, absolutely. At least
Oh,
no. Here's what I would take.
What if
Gibbs
Zay
over
Flowers
him, too.
drops? What if Zay Flowers drops to Kansas City?
Don't you put that evil on me.
I want that. dude.
Don't
I
you.
said that the other day. If they get a little burner like Zay
They
Flowers,
have Kadarius
Yeah.
Tony. Get out of
he's
here.
not.
Yeah,
Get out of
it's not the
here.
same.
He's not a burner.
He could be Tyreek Hill 2.0.
Shut.
Yeah.
If he goes to Kansas City, he jumps JSN.
Oh my God.
Solely based
Exactly.
on based
don't
on
want
level
it
of
to
competition. The target share is going to be tough in Seattle. I mean, Lockett's 31, so JSN is going to have value year 2, year 3.
Not this year.
Not
but
this
he's-
year.
still-
This year is going
he's-
to be tough.
You're telling me he's not going to have flex value?
Not this year.
occasionally. Bye week filler, maybe.
Yeah. Not in redraft weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
To be honest with
like
you,
every
though,
now
I
and
think it
then.
is. Just think of how many people had like Palmer from the Chargers and their flex this year. Like it was just like crazy.
But based off of injury, so Palmer got the opportunity because Keenan Allen was
good point.
So if Tyler Lockett goes down, if DK goes down, JSN's going to have his fair share of targets. But you're going to have to rely on injury. Otherwise, if those guys are healthy, Gino's not. He's good, but to spread it around 3 guys and 3 fantasy relevant players.
I think Lockett's out. I think
Lockett's support.
I was going to say, in fact, this hurts DK. This hurts Lockett. This hurts those guys more than it helps.
It hurts Lockett the most, I think.
It hurts DK a lot, but it doesn't hurt him in the red zone.
He's still the most targeted.
Correct. Yeah. Yes. Correct. You know who does help? Geno Smith.
Geno is looking pretty.
Top 12 QB again?
Absolutely.
I called it last year.
You did?
I wouldn't be surprised. He's got enough weapons.
I don't know about 12.
He has enough weapons.
You were saying relevant, like you were going to be able to start him.
Who?
Geno. You were saying that.
Like,
you were going to be able to start him.
Yeah. Geno is going to be he's going to be a consistent player. I mean, Ken Walker, JSN, TK, Lockett. That's a pretty loaded offense.
That is a loaded offense with Walker. Oh my God, with Walker.
Did Drew ever text you back, Ryan?
Yes.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He did.
Tie game, man. Thanks, Josh. 113. 4 minutes left.
Oh, it might be a wide receiver next.
You think Zay Flowers to the Chargers? No, Quentin Johnson.
It's got to be Quentin Johnson.
Mike White Mike Williams replacement. Somebody that doesn't drop on his back every 2 plays.
So here's the question, because QJ is like drop city, right?
Yeah.
Guy has a pro day. He's dropping passes. No one's covering him. But he yards after the catch. He is a huge man. You bringing him down is not an easy thing to do. So QJ to the Chargers or JSN to Seattle. Who are you picking? In a dynasty draft, who are you taking? Are you taking
JSN.
QJ? I don't know. QJ.
You know what the
QJ
problem
with
is?
Herbert and Allen.
That's what I'm
who's
saying.
gonna be,
You have an established QB for years on end.
Yep. Quentin
Seattle.
Johnson. Quentin Johnson.
Seattle,
There
they
you
could
go on your
change
rant.
out QB within the day.
My rant was all about West Coast offenses. Doesn't apply to the Chargers. Applies to the Rams.
All right.
But either way, they're going to be able to get in the ball, and he can play that role. I mean, Williams is going to be your deep threat. Allen is going to be kind of like he's super versatile, but yeah, they'll be able to use QJ the way that they want to.
Oh yeah. Huh. That team just got. Hey, Herbert just got a little bit better. Oh my God. There's that body catch though. Ugh.
Yeah, that is a game-changing landing spot. Absolutely. For a guy who was depreciating very rapidly, he's now he's back to where he was before.
Yeah, he's looking good. This is the Keenan Allen replacement. Keenan Allen, see you next year. Literally.
Yeah.
This is his last year of relevancy, right?
Yep.
Yep. And so much for Josh Palmer too. Quentin Johnson is gonna shove him down the board too.
Probably
big time.
Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Josh Palmer, Gerald Everett, now Quentin Johnson, and Austin Eckler if he stays.
Herbert.
Did you hear
with Kellen Moore as their offensive coordinator now?
Right. Did you hear Austin Eckler said worst case scenario is that he stays in Los Angeles?
He said he's not gonna hold out like Melvin Gordon did. So thank you.
Right. He'll play, but he's like the worst for me is staying here.
At his contract. That's what he said.
Right, at his contract. He did say he's worth twice as much as he's making, which would be
he's absolutely is.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's-
He wants to
he's
be the
their
highest paid
offense.
running. He wants to be the highest paid running back in the NFL, and I think he's produced enough over the last
He's
few years
deserved it.
to deserve that. Yeah.
Regan, did you not turn on the Celtics game?
It's on now.
All right.
Alrighty, boys. I am out.
All right. I stayed up this late. I think I'm
Fantasy
gonna
draft
stay
is
up the
done
rest.
for me.
Yep.
Really? Good for you.
Yeah. You got
I'll be up until like 2, but it's cool.
What time does Danny leave? Dude's over every. Like, you're
Danny
the only
works
one that
He doesn't leave. They cuddle. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's
You're
cold
the-
in the basement, bro. You got to cuddle for
It
warmth.
is,
You're the only one who hangs out with friends in the middle of the week.
That's why he's the
Fantastic.
man. He's
I
like the
love it.
perfect scenario for me.
I know. Seriously, Regan, grow up. Just only
What?
see your friends like every other month, like a real adult.
See my friends every other month. I can't allow that. Oh man. Well, love you boys.
Love you, Regan.
Signing off.
Thank you very much, man.
Great
Good
stuff as
stuff.
usual.
Yeah. You have a good night. Go.
Till next time.
Bruins.
Oh yeah, and Celtics. Don't be a
Go
dick about
Celtics.
it.
Yeah.
Not like anybody's listening right now, but we'll get together and reflect on the rest of the rounds.
I like it.
Taking all the fantasy implications. Give me.
I'm leaving.
No, I was gonna say, give me a sleeper before you leave. But all right, bye, bitch. Hate
Wow.
that guy. God,
What a real jerk.
I want to actually talk like fantasy football, like not necessarily people that are going in this round, but like people that are going to be taken to keep a lookout for your dynasty picks. All right, so we had two running backs taken. Who's going to be the next one? Zach Charbonnet.
I think it's Charbonnet. Where? I don't know.
Next, so it'll be in round 2. Cardinals at 33, Rams at 36.
Possible.
If they wanted to ship out Cam Akers last year,
Yeah, but he did enough, I think, at the end of the year to stay.
All
So
New
I don't know
Orleans
if I
at
love
40.
Charbonnet there.
New Orleans at 40,
New Orleans would make sense.
Mm.
Absolutely. Yep.
or the Titans at 41. Sit behind Derrick Henry for a year.
I mean, I don't know. They're similar players, like Zach. Not similar in size per se, but similar as in
No.
like
Downhill runner.
first and
Yeah.
second down backs, downhill runners, goal line presence, all that stuff.
Mhm.
So I think I like the Saints. I think that would be a great pick.
I would like him on the Saints. Yeah.
They really haven't used Kamara the way they should over the last 2 or 3 years. Honestly, since Drew Brees left, they're not utilizing him in the passing game the way that they should, and they haven't really had a true run it like early down running back either because of that. So I think Charbonnet might change up that offense a little bit.
Well, in their defense, they had to save Kamara's fists. They didn't want to get bruised. No,
Sure.
no, too
Yeah.
soon.
All right.
Not funny. Whatever. Oh man.
Ooh, Celtics on an 8-0 run here. Josh,
There you
these updates have been fantastic, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, they got this. They got this sealed off. Regan left for no reason.
Don't start. I don't trust the Celtics. Not after what I watched the other night.
Mm.
That was some of the worst basketball I've ever watched in the last 6 minutes of that game. It was truly nauseating. Truly. All right, Ravens. I know. I just want this round to speed up here.
I
See
know,
what's
like.
going on.
All right, you want me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Oh, no. Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
That is awful.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's. I don't think it. I don't think
He's not going to get enough volume. He's not going to get enough volume with Odell there.
I think Odell's. He's still coming off of an ACL tear.
I
I
know.
don't care how much money they paid him.
He's on the field. He's going to get targets. That's
2
what I'm saying.
ACL tears.
and Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers. You got to have
and
Odell out of the picture.
and Rashad Bateman. But even like, I don't know. I think they're different. I think they're different players. I think you still have to see what Odell's got in the tank.
That's
Bateman
fine.
is injured constantly. Like this could be a situation where Zay Flowers finds himself getting a fair amount of targets.
No,
and he can be utilized in
not
so many
this
different
offense.
ways.
I mean, I know
So
it's a
many
different
ways.
offense coordinator now, but I just don't see it happening.
I don't know, man.
Into this more.
He's the guy you can game plan for. He can be utilized at all three levels, and I think it's fine. I don't think it's great. I would rather
It's not great. It's not
the
great.
Chargers.
It's,
I would rather
like you said,
be
or the Vikings who are on the clock.
Vikings. Yep. Like I would much rather prefer either of those destinations, but Baltimore's fine. I'd rather Baltimore than Pats, to be honest with you. I'd rather Baltimore than say like I don't even know, to be honest.
Chargers.
No, I'd rather Chargers. I'd rather Chiefs. I'd rather Chargers. I'd rather like the Chiefs destination. Right. You had me. You teased me there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 3 wide receivers in a row. Drink.
All right, cool. I got a little bit left.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Vikings, Jaguars, Giants.
He's such a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Will Levis. Still on the clock here.
He's pissed. He's sitting there. He's like, I was second in odds to be taken. What the hell?
You know what's funny? They didn't invite Quentin Johnston to the draft because they didn't think he would get picked.
Really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
They did invite Zay, though. I know that.
They invited Zay. They invited
I knew he was
Levis.
going first round, but
they try to avoid slips. So they got I think Branch is there who's still on the clock. Levis is there.
All right. So Vikings got to go corner here. I'm sorry. I'm just like, looking at that. All right. So, yeah, you got
Joey Porter, maybe?
Joey Porter, Deontay Banks, or safety, Brian Branch.
Brian Branch, possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think there's any chance they go Levis here?
No, there is. Definitely is. I don't want it, though. But it kind of makes sense. Let him sit behind Kirk Cousins for a year. Somebody that can actually sling the rock to Justin Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
And he's an athlete. A new wrinkle because Kirk Cousins isn't doing that. I don't mind it.
I mean, it gives him like a year or two to sit. He's pretty versatile. 41 seconds left. Celtics up 7. Yes.
I'm loving that Josh is giving us all the comments. I appreciate it, man.
It's awesome, dude. I truly have appreciated. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Just spam the comments, bro.
I would rather not keep looking at my phone every 2 seconds to see what the Celtics are doing. So I'd rather look at other things.
Bring up a web browser. Watch it on Twitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I could do that, I suppose. Shit, what the hell was I checking? This always happens too. I have no idea. It's gone.
We were talking Will Levis, corner in the Vikings.
Yeah.
Was it about that? Was it about Celtics or
who knows? It's gone forever. It's gone forever.
It's done.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew we couldn't just do 10 picks. I was like, I'm gonna be watching this anyway. Might as well be on a mic.
Might as well be
hanging out with my friends.
Talk about it. All right, let's talk about the draft then. Bryce Young, love. I love this. So CBS gives it a B-.
No, I think he was the right pick. Honestly,
I think you're right too.
What they're trying to do, explosive players. players that can extend plays. Yep.
CJ Stroud to the Texans. You had to. Like, no guarantee that you're going to be back up in this position. You're right. I can't believe I took the bait on them dropping, but better run support. They didn't take a running back. So this is mean Damian Pierce and Singletary. 1-2 punch with these guys.
They're not safe yet. We're at day one is not running back land. Day 2 is running back land. So there's going to be a lot of bombs that are dropped tomorrow. We just got to be ready for it.
All right. Hold on. They don't have a pick in the second round.
Damian Pierce might be safe. Yeah, I was going to say, like, they might be safe for this year.
That's what I was like, wait, I knew where I was going with this, right?
Which makes me feel real sad that I traded Damian Pierce for DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
In a quarter point per carry league. So running backs are really
when was DeAndre Swift taken? Was he a first rounder? No.
In 2020?
Yeah, what was he taken?
DeAndre Swift was generally in single QB leagues, like
no. In real draft capital, like real draft.
I believe he was like the second pick in the second round. I think he was like 33 or 34 or something like that. I could be wrong though.
Is your computer dying?
No, just getting Facebook notifications.
I gotcha. Yeah, 35th overall. You're right. Yep, right at the beginning of the second round. So looking at that, yeah, all right. Texans don't have a pick until 65th. That's the third round, beginning of the third round. They could trade up for sure. But yeah. And then they have another one, 73rd. I'm just thinking, I think they're good with those running backs. They stick with those guys. I think they'll build an offensive line and defensive-minded coach now too. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
All right. Come on, Minnesota. We're still going. Why do they have to take the full 10 minutes?
I have no idea. I'm getting sleepy though.
All right. You want to go? We can leave. That's fine.
In a little bit. We'll see.
I really want to just see if Miami trades up into the first. I don't think they will, but with the rumors.
Sure.
All right. So CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson, we love with the Colts. You and I picked that in our mock.
Yep. I think that was the right pick.
Yeah, it is the right pick. Does he start right away? Call it now. Gardner Minshew or him?
I would probably say Rich.
I would say
honestly.
so too. Yeah, it's gonna be tough going for them. Those poor guys. Bijan Robinson to Atlanta. We talked about a lot. Freaking love it.
Mm-hmm.
Great landing spot.
I think that was definitely picking up steam leading up to the draft.
Mm-hmm.
And I would agree. Like run first, coach, and decent offensive line, good weapons around him. Yeah, good spot.
And then we talked about it a little bit, and our group chat is blowing up. Jahmyr Gibbs to the Lions at number 12. This got a D on their grading. I completely agree. Quite a reach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jared.
Sir.
It's dumb.
Jared?
They didn't need to take him. Yeah. He's saying that he's like, yeah, what a reach. Like he's like, I don't get it. This is terrible. Makes no sense.
It doesn't. They had so many needs on the defensive side of the ball. They didn't need any more offensive weapons.
You need defense. You need a corner. You needed a corner. Right. What are you doing?
I know. Unless they knew something that we didn't know about, like DeAndre Swift, and clearly they utilized 2 running backs more than just about any team in the league. But at the same time, it didn't make any sense. That was a terrible team, atrocious, and they'll make some picks to address that. But passing up on like Christian Gonzalez, not a good call.
All right. This is what they needed to do. I like it. Vikings take Jordan Addison, wide receiver, USC.
4 receivers. Is that 3 receivers in a row? 4 receivers in a row. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wide receivers in a row. This is the run on them. And we were saying there would only be like 2 or 3 taken in the first round. Jesus. It came late.
I think
came in a spurt.
I think these 4 were going to get picked, but I didn't think that they would be
in the first
lumped together like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was some talk about QJ kind of dropping to the second round. There was some talk about Flowers being a second round pick at one point, but I think, Jordan Addison to the Vikings was mocked on a lot of people's lists dating back to like January. So I don't think this is necessarily too big of a surprise.
No.
They lost Thielen. They needed to address the position. He's somebody who can kind of stretch the field a little bit, take some attention off of Justin Jefferson. I like that pick.
5'11", 173 pounds. So this is mean KJ Osborne truthers. They're not going to have any moment in the sun for their dynasty. I mean, I'll say this: like nobody's listening right now. We're 3 hours in, but we'll talk about it. If KJ Osborne starts out kind of hot, you got to flip him before Jordan Addison takes over.
For anything, like a 4th round pick.
Giants traded pick 25 and 160 for pick 24, so they move up 1 spot with the Jaguars.
Okay,
so I bet the Cowboys were trying to trade with the Jaguars. Jaguars called Giants, said, "Hey, Cowboys are trying to trade. What do you want, or what are you willing to trade up for it?"
Man. Celtics win, baby. They're moving on. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate the updates, dude. That's awesome.
Too close, too. Good God.
Well, 8 points is
I'm looking at
comfortable in the NBA.
Yeah, I know, but they let it go down to 125 point spread with 120 left. Yeah.
It's fine. It's to be expected. They're moving on. They got Philly.
Yep.
And it's a different Eastern Conference, that's for sure, without the Bucks being in there. So we'll see. But I like Addison to the Vikings. Giants trade up. Who are we thinking here?
That's what I'm trying to look at.
No more receivers, that's for sure. The big 4 are gone.
They need defense. Joey Porter.
Yep.
Deontay Banks.
Banks.
But that's just been like sitting here. They need a wide receiver, but they're all gone.
They signed a bunch of they signed 7 wide receivers this offseason. They're just kind of roll with those guys, I think.
Big body though. Tight end? No, they just got Waller.
Yeah, could double up with tight end. Bring in a Michael Mayer.
Yeah.
Give you some flexibility with the packages.
I actually wouldn't hate that. Wouldn't hate that at all.
Nolan Smith, linebacker. That'd probably be a pretty good pick for them too.
All right, so it's still looking at draft capital right now. It's still JSN for Dynasty. You're still taking him as the first of the wide receiver bunch.
I don't know, man. Honestly, it's about the same draft capital as QJ. QJ ends up in a better situation than him. He's got Justin Herbert.
At least he could be. Yeah, at least he can get on the field soon because Mike Williams never lasts a season. They'll involve him.
Keenan Allen was hurt for the majority of last year. Mike Williams is hurt, sporadically throughout the season. Keenan Allen's got 1 year left. I don't know, man. JSN's a better talent. I'm talking to myself here.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. I got the whole screen to myself. This is what I deserve. This is how it should be. Oh man.
You
But,
can hear
yeah.
me though, right?
I can definitely hear you. Yeah, QJ, I think has surpassed JSN for me at this time. I mean, you can make similar arguments. They both have like JSN has two other wide receivers that are gonna take away targets. Johnson has two other receivers who are gonna take away targets, right?
Deontay Banks to the Giants, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Dude, the quarterback lineman game right now for you, it's looking all right.
Yeah, let's hope that Jake Moody kicker one hits for New England.
Yeah, right.
We'll let you know on Sunday. Watch him take him in like the 4th round. All right, so then Jaguars on the clock now. They should go corner too, right? Because they had too many games where they were falling apart against the passing attack late. Or in the beginning, and then they had to make comebacks. Are you taking any rookie quarterback over Trevor Lawrence?
No.
In redraft.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Dynasty.
No. Not even close in Dynasty. Trevor Lawrence would be 101 for me. I trade Bijan Robinson for him any day of the week.
You would trade Bijan for him, huh?
Oh, absolutely. In a super flex?
Superflex.
Superflex. Yeah. Absolutely. Trevor Lawrence is worth 101 over any running back.
I would make that trade with you if I had him. I'd take my chances on a quarterback.
Trevor
later.
Lawrence is going to be he's going to be an absolute stud for like 12, 13 years.
Maybe. We'll see.
He's got all the weapons in the world. Here's what you have to look at, Mac. Like, Trevor Lawrence is going to put up minimum per week 18 points per week. Maximum 36?
That's not what he did last year.
Every single week. Pretty dang close. You looking up his stats right now?
Yeah, I'm bringing him up. Let's see. His points per game was 17.8.
Yeah, he had some rough weeks. And the last 2 weeks, I don't even know if you can kind of...
There was some bad weather games too, but where he had like 5 turnovers in that game.
But if you look at this, is Bijan going to put up 25, 30, 19, 40, 37? Like, is he going to do like a run like that? Probably not. Where he has 2 almost 40-point games and 2 near 30-point games in a 5-week stretch. Probably not. Like, realistically, like an amazing week for him is going to be like 28 points, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe, yeah.
That's all I'm trying to get at.
Oh, Bills traded pick 27 and 130 for pick 25. Who are they fucking going with?
Not a running back. Zach Charbonnet.
Please don't. Don't speak that evil, Ricky Bobby.
I don't know. Joey Porter Jr. Do they need cornerbacks?
Ooh. Maybe. Inside linebacker. Or safety. Yeah, D-line. Yeah, they need some defense.
Yeah. I'm not going to pretend that I know what the Buffalo Bills' needs are. They need a receiver to replace Gabe Davis. That's about all I know.
No, I'm reading it off of CBS. I'm not too sure. So they have this one and pick 59. I think they, after how they got spanked by the Bengals, I think they're thinking defense.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody on the line. Because they kind of struggled with that too against Miami. They weren't getting enough pressure on Skylar Thompson in the playoffs there.
So who are we thinking?
Porter.
That's kind of what
Joey
I was leaning
Porter,
towards.
yeah, Brian
He
Branch.
seems to be the only guy worth trading up for.
Okay, so I'm referencing CBS, and then best available: Joey Porter, Brian Branch, and Will Levis.
I know Will Levis.
Get out of
You
here.
could have hit on under 4 quarterbacks in the first round. Apparently, 3.5. I don't know who was going to take. I don't think Will Levis is going first round, dude. Maybe the Saints.
I don't know. I don't think he is either.
How many linemen so far? 4.
Yeah, 4. I don't have to
I don't think
jinx it.
that's. I don't think that's going over either. Which is sad for our friend Josh, who comments on our TikTok videos, who said it was a lock. To be honest, never a lock in gambling, my friend.
Hey, it's not over yet. He could very well be
never a
right.
lock. He
We'll
could
see.
be right, but he had rattled off like 8 names. 8's not going to work. Maybe it'll
Bills.
just go over.
Taking Dalton Kincaid, the first tight end
Dalton.
off the board.
Is it got Dalton Kincaid?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Per Burt Breer.
Great. Well, so long, Knox. This is a great thing about the NFL draft. It just immediately makes people irrelevant in life.
We think
in
that,
their
but
job.
But then sometimes they.
Sometimes not. Sometimes not. It's always questionable.
I mean,
Imagine if this happened once a year at our job. They were like,
my
"Well, we're
God.
just going to draft like somebody similar."
Bring in
And,
somebody.
see you later.
I mean, half these picks are gonna be a bust.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Spent 3 hours, dude. I want to call it.
Yeah, I'd probably just hang out, but we can definitely do that.
Nobody's watching right now, so I think
No,
we're done.
yeah.
right.
I'm surprised anybody was watching up until the 2.5 hour mark.
Me too.
Appreciate
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Matthew.
That's it.
That was it who commented. I'm trying to think who else was doing it, but appreciate you guys spamming the comments. Not like anybody's got to go back and watch this. Why the fuck am I talking? Good night. Good night, Ryan.
Good night. See you later. See you in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you after I end this broadcast. And good night to Regan's mom.